You're muted.
It auto mutes all the time. I have no idea why it does that. But hey, good day adventures. It's more Drunken Blade. I'm still here. We're going to give it a few minutes. Got a couple of individuals that'll make it in a minute. But I was thinking, because I keep forgetting to do this, Sabrina, you have not done the, or have you? Have you done the recap?
Yeah, I did it, I want to say 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Who has not done the recap? Anybody?
I think we all have at one point.
Okay. No big deal. Let's see here. Let me get out of that screen, go over to this screen. Okay. So what we'll do, we're just waiting for a second. Hey, we don't have I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of camera equipment and backstage staff. There is nobody behind the screen here helping us out. So we have technical difficulties. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. Sometimes we forget our dice. It's okay. It happens. So what are you doing in La La Land? Don't you have something coming up?
It was coming up for Thursday, but everyone just got super busy. Plus, I have to take Charles the next day on a 2-hour drive, so it was like, I'll just move it to next week. We need to reschedule. All of the adults got hit with adult life.
Yeah, Thursdays I try, but it's going to be hard for me. My weeks actually are going to be even more full. So in the 40K universe, all of you out there that play Warhammer, 40K and Fantasy, now known as Age of Sigmar, this is Orktober. One of the best times in life to live if you're an Orc player. But I have several tournaments coming up, so I have to paint. I have a big thing in November, and then I think I have officially picked my cosplay uniform, and hopefully Patrick will help me out. I'm going to be a mud trooper. I think that the mud trooper uniforms are my favorite uniform in the entire Star Wars universe. And of course, Patrick's going to go pull out his and I just the blinders on the blinders always get me. It's like you can't
blinder, and I thought binder.
Blinder. No, the blinders. Come on, guys. Okay.
I've got more.
Yeah, well, for all of you out there who play Magic the Gathering.
Look, Ken disappeared. He magic.
For all you that play Magic the Gathering, neener. And I got Black Border 9.
They're fake.
Yep.
They're proxies. They're proxies.
Yep. I don't do card games. I've played Inscription. I don't need that again.
All right, so I'm going to be without camera tonight because my camera just decided to stop working on me. So I apologize.
No.
Just this today. Yeah, the cam is either dead or that particular USB port is dead. And unfortunately, I do not have time right now to figure out which port is going to work. So I'm just going to go with this for now. And hopefully I'll be back for next time.
All right. Are you able to help me in putting up the map?
Oh yeah, no, that should still be okay. It's just my face will not be featured tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah, and we love the reactions. I bounce off the reactions, but it's okay. Like I was just saying earlier, we don't all have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars laying around to have all this professional camera equipment and backstage people.
As he flashed some Black Lotuses, he says this.
Yeah. Two of them.
It's okay. It's not even a big deal. I still use, I have my little Logitech. I love this little guy. but I want a different one that zooms. I want one that zooms. But that's because I paint and stuff like that, and I can zoom in on the things. But anyway, let's get back to what everybody here is for, Dungeons and Dragons. So to make it very, very clear, it's spelled Dungeons, A-N-D, Dragons. It's not spelled or abbreviated D, the letter N, and D. Not in my universe. We use an
Well,
and.
that extra A and D sound a little weird.
It's and.
I mean, officially, it's ampersand.
Dungeons
Officially
ampersand.
ampersand. I love the use of that word, and it's one of those words that I continuously forget what the hell they call it, and then you get it.
Right up there with Octothor.
And it's just the and symbol. Why do we have to give it such a fancy name? And
This is English. This is the USA. We give crazy names to crazy stuff that actually were from other countries and other stolen.
We give names to things, taking a name from an already established thing.
Well, there's actually a
we have
whole
double
study of where words come from. Like
Yeah.
the English language is a mix of the Romantic and Germanic.
It's
So
all-
both Eastern European and Southern.
Yeah, it's called wordology.
So, what we're going to do right now, because I'll forget, we have 5 players. I have a 6-sided dice. I will officially be the sixth person. Okay, I don't have a 6-sided dice. I forgot to get my dice out. I will roll this dice. This dice will determine who will be keeping the notes and giving the recap next week. That number is the number 4.
Oh, that'll be me then.
So that'll be you.
Well, next to is it? Wait,
you can't do it. If you can't do it, just let me know.
No, I can do it. I can do it for next week. Just not this week because my brain is fried.
No, not this week. Not this week. I'll do it this week because I forgot last week and week before last, and I've forgotten a few times. So, but other than that, I know how antsy you guys are right now because you're just waiting to roll for initiative. I guess. Yes. But what I wanted to mention to the audience here is, we ended this. We'll give a quick little recap. Last week, our party finally made its way back. We had made their way back. Kind of had a nice little RP session going on. They decided, a few things. Again, I don't take the best notes, even though I'm the DM. I take my own form of notes. And the highlights to that, simply were, for me anyway, the drunken stupor that Sabrina decided to get herself into, the not so let's just say that Sabrina in an intoxicated state may have made a pass or 7 towards Endymion, and then mumbled about it in her sleep. That was kind of funny. Shanoa learned that her brother had decided that he was going to best utilize his time by going into or going to find another dwarven mine or a bunch of dwarves. Pretty much just basically, and I want you guys all to think about this too. You guys have killed a lot of shit in the past, week? And you've never killed anything, maybe a chicken or maybe a pig or a duck in your life, and now, or maybe a fish, but now you're killing things. So that might be a little stressful, but he couldn't deal with the stress. He decided to leave. And Shanoa got a note about that. Shanoa got a lore dump, the proverbial giant garbage bag of lore dumped on top of Shanoa. And it may be that, it's not factual, but Shanoa may be a descendant of the original ruling family. Oh, it was Shanoa's birthday too. original ruling family, the Allegandor family, and that there was at least 3 kind of heirlooms. One of them known to be the crown of Allegandor. The second was a sword, and presumably Shanoa has that sword. And then the third was supposed to be some armor that nobody's ever seen or heard or can even prove that it's there. But I think that wraps that up in a tidy little nutshell. I don't think I've forgotten about anything too significant. I may have. But as they made their way out, they had basically taken the day to recover, party a little bit, go over what was going on, try to put the pieces to the puzzle together, made their way over to the tavern and inn, started having a meal roughly 6 o'clock in the afternoon, where Sabrina decided that, well, Sabrina needed a little alone time for a moment after gifting some things that she had hand created with her brand new cauldron to everybody or to some people. And unfortunately, when she stepped out, members of the Redbrand started to accost her, yell at her, accuse her of doing things, and the entire party got up and headed outside. So we're going to start off session 11. We're going to call it Redbrand Rodeo because it's going to be a fun time. And I'm going to start that map because this is one of my favorite maps. Come on now. Get in there. Holding. And that is the map that you guys it's going to be on D&D Beyond. It's small. You'll have to blow it up for yourself. So what you guys are seeing is a general representation of what's going outside at about 6 o'clock at night. It is not dark. It is not bright light. The party up in the upper right-hand corner, we're going to utilize that as the inn and tavern. There are some vendors here in the middle of town. That kind of U-shaped object is going to be our shrine that we've talked about before. You guys all ready?
Yeah, I thought that
Yes,
person's
sir.
name was Crap.
Yes, it's crap.
Just be
Before-
careful. The ruffians are marked, but also the commoners, but they all have the same icons. Just be careful as to who you're hitting.
Yeah, there was no delineation between them. Maybe I'll do this really quick just to make it easy on everybody, because I'm looking at the map that you guys are seeing. Let's do this really quick. We're gonna make all the commoners in a white, so they're a little bit more. If I miss one, let me know and I will get them. White, commoner, white. Boop. Is that making it a little bit easier for you guys to delineate whom is whom?
Yes.
Okay, and then the other ones that are there are in green are people that you know. Eva is in purple. She's over here, or pink. She is a person that you know. I believe that Malux and Endymion are the only 2 that know Carp, but you all know Toblin. He's the innkeeper. He's the one that told you guys about Dendar, the local wood carver, who stood up to the Redbrands. This would be about 10 days ago. And basically, the Redbrands took his body after taking care of, and the family, so the wife and 2 children, and they are gone. But we'll leave you with that.
I'm guessing Gundren has already left town.
Gundren has not left town.
Okay.
Gundren is still in town. He's about a half a day or so, maybe the middle of tomorrow, because it's 6 o'clock now, maybe the middle of tomorrow-ish. He'll be thinking about getting you guys back together. And if you wanted to make your way, he had said he needed help going to the cave.
If only he had a map.
Well, the thing is,
don't worry about it.
the thing is that Gundren kind of knows where it's at. The Wave Echo Cave. He does have a couple of brothers, doesn't he? Or we don't remember that? There's so many family members in this freaking group. It's like, who's related to who? We're gonna do a genealogy test, and you guys are all gonna be related to each
Can we
other.
roll for initiative already?
Okay.
He's doing it to rile us up.
Wow. I was just building suspense. Go ahead.
Ken's gonna start it off with like a
All right.
flashback, so we're not even in combat at the beginning.
Nope. Let's roll for
Unmade
initiative.
reses you.
Let's roll for initiative.
I just
I'll
did.
roll
It's
my
terrible.
initiative as well.
Oh my god, my initiative is over 10.
All right. 25 to 20. What'd you get?
I got a 20.
20?
Just hold your hand up. Say it. With your chest. Ow.
20 to 15.
18, right here.
18.
16.
18. 16.
How do you need a 10 plus 10 initiative roll, my guy?
15 to 10. 9. Wait, I got a 10. Hold on. There's 10 in here.
You got 10.
Um, 7.
We both got 7.
Who's got the higher? Who's got the higher dexterity?
Plus
17.
3. Oh wait, you're.
17 plus 3.
I've got 16, so I'm
Okay.
dead last.
No, you're not dead last.
Good? Question mark?
So we'll make our way back over to the map real quick. So we'll start at the top of the order. Make this easy on everybody. Endymion. So you guys, I'm going to have you guys standing outside this. If for some reason you want to be inside, just simply take your little character and just put him on top for now, just like that. But other than that, I just put you 4 outside. Sabrina, you are surrounded. We will be going in initiative order. I rolled something for them, and they are just standing there awaiting orders per se. Endymion?
Well, if nobody has any plans, I'm going to suggestions. I'm going to move. Oh, man, where was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I could get a better look.
Okay.
And since
Well,
we're trying to get her out of this sticky situation, I'm going to use one of my new stuff I picked up. Hopefully it goes well. I will tree dropping.
okay. So what sticky situation is she in?
Well, she's surrounded by a bunch of people, right?
Yeah. They asked her and you to leave.
They're asking us to leave? Like leave the town?
Get the fuck
okay.
out of
Well, okay, because they were harassing us. All right, the town
Question.
leave.
I'll let him do what he.
Oh, it's dependent. Oh, all right. So now that I have new info, they're telling us to leave, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 do you guys want to do? Do you want to just have her leave that hold?
I have a clarification question.
Yes.
Is the tent or whatever in front of us, is there like a partition where we can't see through, or can we see through it?
You can't see over the top of it.
Well, I mean, like, can I see like through it? Can I like?
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Okay,
It was
well,
something it was really something
Yeah.
that's not supposed to be there, but it's
I know.
okay.
I was
It-
just curious if it's like if it has like a partition like curtain, so we couldn't.
No.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
let's just say that they're all rolled up. So that
Okay.
gives you guys, if you wanted to roll them down, you could roll them down.
Okay.
But you have a lot of people standing around. What are you guys doing?
Clarification. From what I
Yep.
remember, the last conversation, they were accusing us of doing something aggressively. Honestly, I didn't get the get out of town vibes. I got the fight me vibes or trying to intimidate me vibes. So Kith is ready to rumble.
That's fine.
This is not a talking time.
No, this is not a time for talking. This is time for action. Andy, what are you doing?
Stab.
Okay, that's all I wanted to clear up because he told me that, and then he told me the new info, so I was like, oh.
Save me.
They have been threatening Sabrina. The time for talking is over.
Yeah, fuck them.
I'm gonna hit them.
All right, since I'm going first, I'm gonna prep this to even shit out a little bit. I'm gonna drop my fog cloud in the middle of them. So
Okay. Is that one of your new spells?
yes, it is.
Okay. Remember, we said you got to have that 4-hour rest.
Oh, before we can use all these? Okay,
Yep.
so before pre-stuff. Okay, that's new info.
Yep.
All
You
right.
haven't taken your time to do anything with your spell book.
Okay, since I only needed.
Yeah, you guys got drunk. That's what you did.
All right, so disregard that, and then, well, main guy then. Fuck it. I will bonus action, steady aim, giving me advantage on my shot, but I can't move from here. And 20 to hit.
And on which guy?
The main guy. Fuck him.
Yeah, well, you hit him.
Redbrand.
Yep, no problem.
And there'll be 7 damage plus 5 attack, sneak attack, 7, 8, 9, 12 total. And since I can't move or anything, that ends my turn.
Okay. Takes 12. Malux, you're up, buddy.
All right. I did have a plan last week, but now seeing as they have, some of them have arranged themselves in a lovely little area, take a little bit of move over in this direction. I will say the magic word Shidube and cast Shatter, right behind the leader. So essentially, that's going to be
What's the radius?
right in. That's Jesus. That's a huge pain. Right
What's
in
the-
the square right behind him. That's a
What's
10-foot
the
radius.
radius?
10-foot radius. That's going to catch the leader and the other 2 ruffians, and unfortunately, this barrel full of tomatoes.
No.
And maybe a bit of the cart and stuff like that. But,
So you want it
they
to
need
go
take-
like.
Yeah, about that. It just right behind Sabrina, so she doesn't get caught in that.
Well, it clips her. So like
no,
here,
in the space
like
right,
right there?
behind her.
right
Yep,
there.
I've already. Yeah, right there,
Gotcha.
so it doesn't clip her.
Pow!
Yeah, and they need to make a con save, each of them DC 16.
I'll do 1 for the 2 dudes, and let me get a different color dice for the. I got 2 dice for those 2 guys.
Sure.
I don't want to make it too complicated. It's not like you haven't dealt with these lower guys before. Not them in particular, but.
And I'm quickening this as well, so this is going to be a bonus action from me.
Okay, I don't know. Hold on 1 second. I'm a little discombobulated. That's okay. 1929. So one of the guys, I don't care which one you pick, one of the Redbrand ruffians obviously failed. The other 2 obviously passed.
Okay.
So,
So
top
the
or
ones,
bottom?
you pick. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
And they are each. Oh. 22 points of
11?
damage to the guy who failed, and 11 points of thunder damage, all of this, to the leader and the other lackey.
Oh, well.
Sorcerers!
So never mind.
And we're just gonna go ahead and guys, I have a problem. I love gambling.
Go ahead.
Okay, I don't think that's one of the bad ones, but we're about to find out.
That
Let me
poor
look this up.
commenter that's next to you.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah,
A little bit. Oh, come on. Really sorry about this, guys. This system that I've been using has knocked off some of the other stuff that I've been doing. So give me just a second. I do apologize about this.
no problem. I'm going to turn my mic up just a little bit so I can hear. I got background noise coming in.
Holy crap. Yeah, this thing hates me. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Maybe I can find it on here.
What did you kill?
I'm so sorry, guys.
Bye, Kithwin. It's been nice seeing you or hearing you.
Oh, okay. Well, nothing happens. That was a worthless roll.
What did you roll?
A 23.
Okay.
You can see what it is later.
Yeah.
Literally nothing happens.
Okay.
Following that, one of these other ruffians who's busy attacking Sabrina on the ground.
So let me clarify. Nobody's attacking anybody. You're attacking them.
I
Good.
don't fucking care.
You
They're
murderer.
already a problem.
Yeah. You've just become a murderer.
Called
That's
me young
chaos.
lady. So
And,
that's an aside.
I've already popped the killing cherry last night. 22 on the top guy. And
Okay.
he's gonna I'm assuming that's hits.
No. It misses and hits Sabrina.
Only
Only 2 points of damage?
Sabrina's gonna take 2 points of fire damage then.
That's it?
It's a cantrip. Get off me.
Come on. I expect more.
Malukes goes into like an indecisive point. He says a word in a mouth that's not his, snaps his fingers, and a point of just space right behind those guys erupts, and their eardrums burst so hard they just kind of hit the knees and just pass out on the ground. And this other guy just takes a firebolt, and Malukes goes, and just turns and goes, yeah, just moves a bit more, and that's his turn.
Hold on, Kithwin, you are up next, but hold on a second.
Yes, sir. No worries. Just let me know.
I have some reactions to do.
Oh, the commoners are getting the fuck out of Dodge. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, they just saw their whole universe explode in front of them.
Essentially, a good deal of sound from other worlds just collapsed in on itself, and those guys went, nah. And their bodies just shut down.
Yeah. We're gonna... That commoner's not dead. That commoner just decided that commoner wanted to go in the house.
You scared me, Thieves.
It's that scene in Westerns where it's like you hear the whistling and everybody starts hiding in barrels.
But you do have Toblin. You do have Toblin standing on the kind of the small porch in front. Maybe not 100% witnessing everything, but at least seeing these large explosions, and he's fucking chanting you guys on. Go,
Yay!
Somebody give me a random.
Maybe take one of them alive.
Somebody give me a random D20 roll, please.
Sure, I'll do it. I wasted everyone's time, so it's the 3.
I rolled the same thing.
Hey, twinsies.
Right. Well, that's awesome. Kitswin, you're up.
I look over and see Ava's here, and I go, "Hey, watch this!" And I'm gonna run.
Yes.
Famous last words. Watch.
Go up to the one right behind, right in front of Sabrina.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that was hassling you?
No, that one's dead already.
That one's dead already? Well,
No.
fuck it. This guy was... No?
No, this
Okay.
guy is not dead. That guy's not
Is-
dead.
The three
He
guys who were
took 2 points of damage.
all died.
Okay. I was asking if that was the one that was hassling her. The oldster.
The
The
one that was
oldster is dead,
the one that was hassling her is this guy, the captain.
and he's dead.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gone.
well.
Was
Clean up crew.
that guy?
Yeah, was that-
Called me young lady.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and punch him.
punch away.
Do-
Do, 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 do.
10.
10 does not hit.
All right, I'm gonna follow bonus action punch him again.
Okay.
Oh,
A
That-
27 does make up for it.
and that's
so-
a crit. So
Punch damage.
do you just
Man.
want to explain how this happens? Because they don't have to
He's
wait.
okay.
Yeah.
So she runs up, first punch, misses, second punch straight into the nuts. And he just explodes backwards. And then I look back and I give Ava a thumbs up. I just look back and give Ava a thumbs up.
His Audi just became an innie.
Yay!
Sabrina just looks at you like, I am weirdly attracted to you right now.
I mean, all my characters swing both ways. We can talk about that later. At this, and I think I'm gonna hold position. Actually, no, I'm gonna get close to Sabrina in case I need to help defend a bit more.
Not a problem.
And then that's where I will end. Well, no, I'm gonna blow some key points. Fuck it, we're gonna go again.
Leave me one. I have a good spell.
All right, it's only one more punch. It could miss, so let me just
Your 5
flurry of blows.
okay, your 5 more feet would put you here if that's where you want to go.
Yeah,
But
we'll
her
do
new
that.
thing lets
Although-
her is her reach.
Yeah, but I also have reach of 10 feet now. On all my attacks.
But you have to activate it, which is a bonus action.
That is true. Okay. Well, didn't I activated it last session. I
Okay.
bamped out my arms last session.
Oh, your
Uh,
arm. Yes.
Yeah, my arms allow me to do that. I
I'm
haven't
sorry.
used the whopping thing yet.
Yeah. It's
So
not
that's
real-
13 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's 9 damage.
Okay. That one only had 8. Hopefully this guy's
And
got more.
I will mark off that key point, and you have the last one there, Sabrina. If
Sabrina, it is your turn.
Infestation. Cast infestation. Sorry, I have been waiting to cast this spell.
Bugs.
Cantrip.
oh my god, Lily,
Bees.
the absolute witch's
Bees.
cackle that just came out of me. I love this.
Oh my god, I forgot to do the thing for you. So you cast infestation,
Yes.
it's going to double.
Yay.
Huh?
Well, that's good because it only did 3, so 6.
Yeah.
Every time I use D&D Beyond, I freeze in the camera.
Oh, that's okay. I just have
Did you get on your phone?
I have to look at one thing really quick to make sure something happens. 6 is not going to kill him, but he is in a panic. Oh, where are my glasses?
Being
at?
swarmed by bees. There is a swarm of bees just having full my girl status.
It looks like they need to make a con save as well.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
We have to figure out if he's allergic or
The
not.
target must succeed on a con save. Okay.
Oh, it's a cantrip. If he makes a save, he doesn't take any damage.
Yeah, he made the save.
Still.
With an 8. Well, it's a 16. You have a 14, right?
Con of 13 for that one.
No. The save for your spell save.
Yeah, DC 13.
Oh, okay. So that makes it. So he doesn't move. He doesn't do anything. Saving throw damage.
He is mildly annoyed.
Yeah, he's just like swatting at flies, but there's twice
It's
or
a
twice.
distraction.
I was
There's
about to say,
distraction for
is
the
he
next one,
considered
for the next
distracted
one.
then?
You know what? I would probably say no, but the dice tell me no.
We tried. We are allowed to try.
And don't let me forget next week, Sabrina. I'll do that deal for you, and they're honeybees, by the way, not just regular bees. They're just honeybees. Just so you know. I know it doesn't make any difference, but let's see. Do you have a bonus action or anything else? Or that was your bonus action? It was a cantrip, right?
That was my cantrip, yeah. My only bonus action is, yeah, it's just the 2 weapons fighting, and I don't have a weapon in hand. So
Okay. Shanoa.
There's only one person left, and it'd probably be nice to like save them, to talk to them, but you all have murdered all these people.
You are so welcome to
Started
run
it.
up to the man covered in bees and give him a hug and grapple him and say, we need to talk.
It's time to give him a bonk on
You're
the
gonna-
head.
So I will say that moving through those is going to be half movement. Just to let you know.
Okay, so I would probably get to there.
Okay.
Let's see how many.
Can you move around them?
You could probably
I
move
wouldn't be
around.
able to get to him.
Oh,
No.
okay.
God damn
Or standing in the carpet cart.
it. I'll be the responsible adult
Okay.
and use my channel divinity to abjure enemy. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Of 14.
Nat 20.
And well, then he does nothing. He is
Sorry.
still covered in bees.
So I'm just telling you, last week I did good. Week before last and the week before that, couldn't roll more than a 10 or 11. Today I've already rolled 2 20s and a 19. So
How are they making these things? Whatever.
so neener.
I
I'm
have
done.
more shatter. Actually, no, I don't. Later, I'll have more shatter.
I've got explode you, bad guy. Anything else, Shanoa?
No.
Okay. Somebody roll me a random d20, please.
I'll do it because I didn't get to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your vow was an action?
Yeah.
12.
12.
Lord.
12?
Yes.
Sure, why not? First thing that's going to happen is you guys see another Redbrand, or maybe not. A couple of you do. Yep, he's gone off the board. Just bolts. He was behind these rocks hidden. Nobody saw him.
Okay.
And then you hear the distinct voice, Maluk's and Endymion, of Carp right next to you guys. There's one on the roof. On the roof of the inn. He's going to take a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't see him. 5, 6, 7, 8, 40, 50. Yeah. We're going to take a shot at Kithwin.
Okay.
14. That misses you.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, that misses you.
AC 17.
17. Yeah. I ran out of freaking
Burn the key point and try to grab it.
Actually, I have that. And if I
Do
do
it.
well enough, I can return to Cinder.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'll try. I'll use a key point and I'll catch it.
Okay.
do it.
You have to. What's the roll to catch it? Hold on. Sorry, I have all your stuff pulled up. I was
I
more
forget what
comfortable.
it.
I actually hang on. I have to get hit to catch it.
Oh,
It just
okay.
fully misses me. I actually have to
Yeah.
get hit. So no,
Okay.
it just misses. As
So
cool as that would have
so
been.
wide.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, we're good. So it
Placed
is.
into
And
the
it is a
ground.
roll. It is
It
a roll. I
impacts the
found it.
ground. This guy says "F you." And everybody roll. Let's see. Maluk's Endymion Shinoa. No, Maluk's Endymion roll perception checks.
Okay.
Shinoa, roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Is it the guy on the roof?
I got a 19.
Yeah.
You
Maluk.
really got to stop asking me for perception checks. I don't see shit.
Okay. Shinoa.
You're blind now.
Shinoa is frozen.
No, she. Oh, yeah, he is. They are.
The player is, yeah.
The player is.
Oh no.
Now they're gone.
Shit, I got kind of cold.
I did love that game of pronoun bingo. I play that myself sometimes.
Oh, shit.
Wait, who am I referring to? The player, the character? They is always safe. It's like the free space.
Honestly, it's just easier.
Hey, sister. Hey, she's back.
What did you roll for your perception, Shinoa?
Hold on, because I dropped out when you said everybody roll. So
Yes.
Yeah, you're rolling with disadvantage.
Oh, son of a bitch! And I got 20. So
I thought Sabrina was rolling with disadvantage, not Shinoa.
No,
Shinoa,
good.
because Shinoa's on the cart.
Sabrina's got Kiflin right next to her. She's fine.
I rolled a natural 20 and a natural 1, so 4.
You
Oh
are.
no, the duality of man.
Natural 1 twin.
Endymion, you're the only one that pretty much hears the scurrying off of the roof, a thump, and a oh!
Did he break his leg?
I was like, there goes the ankle.
Leg.
Well, we've got
Oh
commoners.
wait! Oh wait!
Yeah, those
Sorry.
randos. What are they
Those
doing?
I was about to say,
Are they already
Are you
looting?
sure?
Low for cheese. Hell.
Yeah, we're thinking loot goblins over here.
We still have one red.
that was the players going, are you sure? You want to bring the commoners over here?
Endymion, what would you like to do?
Flash mob.
All right, seeing Malux is off to the side, I will tell him that I think some dumbass fell off the roof behind the house,
Yeah.
and I will shoot the guy in front of me. Oh my god!
You're gonna shoot through this covered tent?
Yeah, I mean, is it like the ones that have
No,
thing
the
going
sides are
the
all
way
rolled
back,
up and everything.
or is it like full windows? They're rolled
I'll
up.
give it to you. I'll give it to you. To be honest, really, they weren't supposed to be there, but this is the map I found. This is the map we use.
19
Yep.
to hit.
That's a complete
Not a
miss.
2-minute table time, right?
Well, I was gonna say if he got a nat 1, he'd probably shoot me.
It completely misses. Go ahead and roll for damage.
9.
Well, there goes.
Plus sneak attack since
It was just a normal shot.
Yeah, there goes the whole. We're gonna save one and question him.
I turn around and go, oh shit, I meant to say something along the lines of take one of them alive so we can ask him questions. We all saw that guy run.
Yeah,
What's his move speed?
Just as fast as you.
Yeah, that's within range.
That's more commoners coming up.
Yeah, Maluk's, if you want, you can do something.
I'm going to move up, seeing the guy run, and just here comes a fastball, and I'm gonna huck a firebolt after the runner.
Oh, okay, but I need you to roll. I need you to roll a perception check.
Sure.
You're probably going to do better than you did.
I mean, yeah, I did better. It's just a 7 though.
That guy completely disappeared, whether it was down an alleyway or into an adjacent alley or something like that. He completely disappeared out of your view.
Maybe he's reconsidering his life's choices. And then instead of that,
I
I'm going to
would.
go around the back of the building and find the guy who broke his leg.
Yeah. And you see a guy basically kind of barely clinging on to life, and kind of trying to pull himself in that kind of northeasterly direction.
Okay.
And he's like, please, please, please. I have a family. I have a family.
Okay, no, that's good details and everything like that. How about we just stay put? We don't have to bring you to harm or anything like that. Got a few questions for you. That's all. Sorry, the rest of those guys made a very terrible decision, is what I'll say.
I've only been with them for a few days.
Okay.
I just got into town.
All right, no worries. We just got a few questions. So
He kind of pushes his crossbow away. Look.
I walk over, take the crossbow, move it away from him. Go. All right, cool. We're cooperating. That's fine.
But you
Sorry
can
about
see
your leg.
that both of his legs at
None of us
at
heard
the
him.
at the at the knees, at least maybe shin bones are kind of, they're pointing in opposite directions. Yeah, I know. I got you with that one, but I know.
No,
I
God damn it.
apologize. I apologize.
Yeah, a little squeamish.
It's not good.
Yeah. All right, I'll just yell, "I've got one?" Question mark. I'm not gonna tie him down or anything. He's already dealing with enough. And he's done the whole
Let me straighten that out for you, buddy.
No, I'm not a healer. I'm gonna be
Use mending on him.
Do you want to stay? Do you want to stay in initiative order, or do you want to move on?
Unless there's someone coming to hit me in the back of the head.
No,
no, we're good.
Okay,
I'm good. How about you guys?
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm a little concerned with the crowd that has formed.
So,
like, why are we being
so
surrounded?
as this is happening, some more of the people are coming out of the woodwork. People basically are, thank you so much. You see a couple of individuals with small baskets of, let's just say, apples, maybe some dried meats or something like that. Oh my God, thank you so much. You're here to save us. You're here to save us. And there's this really like a weight's been lifted off their shoulder. Again, the last guy that tried to stand up to him is no longer here, and his family's gone. So,
yeah, no problem. We're definitely going to try and handle this. Sabrina, we kind of made a plan right before all this happened that we were going to take care of these guys.
We did. We did. Yes,
we did.
Thank you so
we
much.
did.
This
is what Dorothy must have felt like Munchkin Land. Just like, yes, of course.
Yes, I will help.
That's why we were here.
Anybody want to go over and help Malukes? What are you guys doing? They're just kind of like, if you guys start moving towards the tavern, they're going to move there with you, maybe buy you a round or something like that. But
we're going to take this into the tavern.
I will go with the murderer Malukes.
Yes.
I was going to say, Eddie likely knows that I disappeared behind the tavern to find that one guy because he heard them, and I did yell for Shanoa. So.
Okay.
Walking up and just seeing him towering over. What did you do?
Listen, this one I did nothing. I don't think anybody did anything to this guy. Gravity happened, okay? Can we help him?
A two dexterity.
Himself.
Yeah, he rolled a 2 and fell.
He probably saw what you did to his friends.
And those guys deserved it. I like, there's like a quick glossy look in my eyes for a second. I go, I will explain myself later. But for now, this guy is next to harmless.
Well, I don't think he's going to run off on us.
A little bit of an inside check on that whole I have a family situation.
Go ahead and roll.
happen.
Seems like he's telling you the truth.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, he threw his crossbow to the side. It's over here. His legs are.
His legs are here and here.
His legs are doing this.
So when I go over to, I guess, pick him up, I'm looking to see if he has like, I guess, a perception to see if he has like a dagger or like something like hidden or anything like that.
He has a not very well made short sword. He's wearing leather armor. He is wearing the cloak, the Redbrand cloak, the crimson colored cloak. He is approximately 5'8", and he does have a small dagger, and it's kind of nice.
I will like remove the sword and kind of like kick it to the side and do the dagger as well.
Okay.
Like, so where are we taking this guy? Are we just gonna like leave him here? Where?
Let's not. Listen. From what I can tell, this was a comedy of errors. At least patch his legs up, because I can't keep looking at that.
I'm not burning a lay of hands on this guy.
Just one hit point.
Well, I don't know, like how.
Well, it's not gonna magically fix it. Put his legs in.
You have mend his
He'll have
legs.
He'll have 2 hit
That
points.
only works on inorganic material, not living
He'll
stuff.
have 2 hit points.
At this time, can I have made my way out to the back of the tavern just to see what the hell is going on?
Sure. And what you see is Shanoa and Dimian and Maluk standing over a guy who apparently looks like he's running in one direction, but his legs are in another direction.
Hey, guys!
To the side, and this dude is just like sweating profusely. I mean, it's just like a half a cup of water a minute. He just keeps fucking sweating with his nasty, gross beard, and it's bad. Big giant pit stains. It's bad.
Oh, hey guys! There's a whole thing going on in the tavern. Apparently, like we just became very popular. Oh my god!
Yeah, it's bad.
He did it.
Who?
I didn't do anything.
No, why isn't anybody helping? Hi, sir. It seems you're in a predicament.
Hey, isn't this the guy that shot at you?
Yeah, but you know what? It missed. I can forgive him. Listen, have you been in like you've made some poor life choices, but I'm not gonna like harp on you for now because I think you punished yourself. So let's see if we can get you some help, and then maybe you can tell us some things, okay? I don't have any health potions. I wish I did.
I still don't think that the health potions are going to cure my legs. They're like this.
You know what?
Yeah,
can somebody ask around and see if there's a dock in town with a splint for this guy, please?
You know what? Let's do this. Let's say you're asking people. How about randomly? I don't think Endymion has done it yet. Endymion, roll me a d20. Sabrina, roll me a d20.
$15.
Okay.
I got a 16.
Listen,
Okay.
I know he's made some bad choices, but I'm not doing war crimes.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, as bad as these guys are, I guess this is the one guy that the town is like, well, they'll bring a stretcher if that's what you request, and they'll take him to whatever local infirmary, if that's what you're requesting.
To quote Henry, guy, the burden you feel, it is shame.
And I'll go with just to kind of keep talking to him and just get whatever information he's willing to give.
Just take the colors off of him.
Okay.
No, that should be punishment enough. That was horrible. That was bad. That was real bad, man. I don't know how you're still conscious.
I want to do one. I just have to. I want to do one more thing.
Sure.
Go
Who's
for it.
feeling super lucky on a D100 roll?
I love rolling those D100, but someone else should get the satisfaction of rolling those two.
I haven't rolled
Yeah.
anything
Give it
yet.
to Kithwin for
Okay,
the
Kithwin, roll me a
Yeah.
D100. Kithwin, you have to, well, maybe not. Maybe you'll live your entire life and never be to 0 hit points ever again. But you're probably going to get accustomed to rolling D100. So
49, and that's the first D100 I've ever rolled.
Let's see. Okay.
A bunch of Californians show up.
You take him to the infirmary. You're with him, Kithwin. The guy's screaming in pain as they try to put his legs back into some normality. Bind them.
Yeah, we already know quite a bit, and he's going through some things right now. I think, you know what, man? If you have it in you and you want to give us some information later, I understand. Just, take care.
He passes out.
Okay.
I was going to say, they gave him the orders to be on the roof, so why don't we can get some revenge for him?
He passed out.
Okay. You know what?
We'll check in with him
That's
later.
fine. And then I'll just make my way back to the tavern and be like, and just look to people around, like, I don't know what your justice system is around here, but clearly this guy's been through enough. He's only been a Redbrand for a couple of days or something. I don't know.
Okay. Who are you talking to specifically? Want to just make it easy? Toblin?
Yeah, Toblin. Yeah, I'll make it Toblin.
Yeah. Toblin's like, that's mighty kind of you all to do that, and it's mighty kind. Nobody's ever stood up to them in that manner before, but unfortunately, I know that there's probably a lot more where they came from.
I need the practice.
Well, obviously, you can handle yourselves, and you may be able to rid us of this menace.
I can sure try.
I know that the leader. If you were to apprehend the leader, he has 100 gold piece bounty on his head. I believe it's what it is. I can check, but I believe it's 100 gold piece bounty.
Cool. Yeah.
Luke sprains his head around.
And then,
is it the same bounty that you have on him, or
his
is it
eyes swivel around to say G and P respectively?
Well, he does. Why are you talking above game?
Yeah, of course. I mean, a reward is cool. I can't say no to that. But yeah, we're going to take care of him because now I'm pissed because they threatened my friend.
I know that I know a lot of the innkeepers, including myself, we would probably try to raise some funds if you could completely clear out the Redbrand and get rid of them and help us take back, at least some of what we've lost. But honestly, is kind of in that same moment with people. You guys are inside and people are all around and we're passing ale around. Sabrina gets that lump in her throat. Like, I know I should take a drink, but I've had way too many in the past 6 hours.
Tea. Please, for the love of God, tea.
Actually, Sabrina would be a little bit more concerned because she hasn't gotten to have a conversation with the person who shot first. And she's like trying to find him, but doesn't see him in the crowd. And judging if this is where you are on the map, she goes outside to see that he's still around the bodies of the Redbrand.
So
yeah, I was gonna say I'm just investigating the captain and stuff. If they had anything on
he's
them.
here, there.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy ran 5. So this is 1d6. The bodies are actually being kind of carted off, maybe towards the infirmary, including the Redbrand captain. The commoners are kind of like throwing them on like an old, wheelbarrows or a cart of some type and wheeling them. They're getting rid of bodies in the middle of the town. If you're going to take time to look through them, I'm not going to write it down, so whoever's keeping notes, write this down. So you will find. So we'll go with the guy who fell first. Leather armor, a heavy crossbow, an old short sword, probably isn't worth anything, and a kind of a nice little dagger. That guy ran away. Why is there? Oh, that commoner. Hold on a second. Let me just get through this. Thank you. So then we have. Make it easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 short swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of leather armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Redbrand cloaks. The Redbrand captain has a heavy crossbow and a long sword, and is wearing chain armor. Let's just say chain mail. I don't know.
Any keys?
No keys.
Okay.
On these guys. Nothing really of any consequence. Some minor things that have no consequence whatsoever, unless you want trinkets. We can roll on trinkets later. And then the Redbrand captain. Let's see.
Can we take their red band armor just in case we want to do a sneaky deaky?
Of course. You guys have now like 7 sets of 7 sets of cloaks, 7 cloaks of Redbrand cloaks.
I'd say the cloaks for sure. We don't need their armor because we don't want to affect our own stuff.
Yeah, these are like, I'm just gonna say it's even the Redbrand captain's probably only like 5'10", 5'11". He's kind of huskier than everybody else, but the rest of them are probably in that 5'8", kind of 5'6", 5'8" category.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to be swimming in all of them.
Okay. And then we'll do this for you. Where's that other dice? For the last thing for you guys, we'll make it really easy. I'm just going to give you a total amount. It's going to be a total of 1 gold piece, 6 silver, and 5 copper for all the Redbrand ruffians total. And then for the Redbrand captain, it is going to be 2 gold, 2 silver, and 2. Oh, that was nice. And 2 copper pieces. Nothing really else on them.
Okay.
With all the people kind of gathering around, I will slowly just kind of like more like bring the cloak kind of over to kind of conceal the hilt of the sword.
Of yours?
Yes.
Okay, remember the pommel of that was purposely covered in.
But as a paranoia type.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yes, ma'am.
I'd side glance at Shinoa. She does that. But...
As the bodies are being carted away and everyone is still inside, Sabrina kind of walk up to Endymion and look, kind of just watch the bodies go and be like, well, they probably shouldn't have messed with us.
Oh yeah, man, especially with somebody with a wicked hungover. I mean, you're already in a bad mood to begin with.
You're not funny because I missed.
Well, if it makes you feel better, we did get a bunch of new daggers you can throw around.
Oh, that's great. Question. Did I say anything last night?
Oh, you mean like revealing a super secret personal stuff? Maybe.
Okay, well, okay. The level of the personal stuff would be nice if you told me. Like ballpark it for me.
Maybe one other person knew the secret. So yeah, it was pretty important.
Okay, then it's not what I thought it was. Great. Thank you for being so quick at shooting the guy. That actually was a little scary for a minute there. Like horrifying, really. Giant person just yelling at you and being surrounded by people with weapons, and the sun hurt and the head hurt, and that was a little frightening. Do not tell anyone.
I mean, I make no promises or anything, but we should speak it
No,
up.
no, no.
Everybody else.
Promise. Pinky swear. You cannot tell anyone that I was genuinely terrified. I just had to tell someone that I was.
I mean, I don't think it's that important. If anything, I feel like it'd be better if you did tell them, because I'm pretty sure we're all scared. I mean, it hasn't even been a week since we left home, and we've killed so many people. Like, it's, it takes a toll. Like I told you last time, like I was scared. Like, what if I miss just now? But good thing I'm actually pretty good at shooting things, I guess. But anyways, we should probably go see what's the commotion inside, because see what they're doing.
Hey, Sabrina, you doing okay over here? I kind of make my way over, not hearing the conversations just happened.
She just looks at Damien one last time and she's like, fine, don't be sorry, but if I catch you telling anyone, I'm cutting your hair.
Wow, that's a weird threat to make. If you
What
want
the hell did you do? Oh, but
Nothing, you
seriously,
didn't do
Sabrina,
anything.
you doing okay?
I'm great.
Yeah, I mean,
You collapsed Earth.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's a new one. I'll be real. I don't know. I just saw some bad guys and something just snapped and.
All right, cool kids. We need to meet up and discuss what we are going to do next, because there is a lot of people in this tavern that think we are God's gift to them. So we need to figure this out quickly.
Yeah, we're getting mobbed a little bit here.
And we
The place has literally filled up. Other people have come in. The place is kind of filled up. It's commoners and stuff. The people that you know, Carp, Toblin, Eva. Those people are kind of in the serving. It's Elsa's in there. She's the bartender, the dwarven bartender. We're just gonna put the inn and the tavern together because this makes it easier on everybody.
Got a hand over my cup, going, "I'm good. I'm good. Thank you."
Yeah, a lot of people are just trying to they're hey, just kind of revelry. Food's being passed around. Just all kinds of stuff. I mean, just a lot of like you guys saved us. I mean, hopefully you can continue.
I'm gonna pull a tavern barmaid thing, and I'm just gonna get up on one of the tables, raise a glass of ale. Okay, so this town has spent far too much time under the thumb of these Redbrands, right?
Huzzah!
Here, here.
Yeah,
we are
fuck
going
those
to-
guys.
and we're going to take care of them right now. So you guys party, and by the time we get back, this town's gonna be free.
Hey, kid.
Yeah?
Actually, we need a little bit of time instead of just heading out right now.
We are going to have a drink and take a short rest, and then we are going to save the whole town.
Huzzah!
Yeah. I just kind of eyeball the rest of the folks like.
Yeah, I mean, they need to make themselves safe and stuff in case.
Point of order: is there actually any form of guard hood around this town, or is it just there are no volunteers or anything?
Wild West.
No, I mean that's a very good question. Because you do have the individuals from the Colster there, Colster. Coster. Nobody came out. You have individuals that you have the mayor. Nobody came out.
Okay, cool.
It's not an election year.
All right, so we need to let these folks know about what a militia is. Here's this thing where basically anyone who can wield any sort of farming implement just wields it, and just in case some guys come back, strength in numbers.
I mean, they do have the weapons the dead guys dropped, so that's a start.
Oh yeah, we can distribute those around.
Maluk's odd or even?
You know I'm the odd sort of guy.
It's even. Endymion, while you're in there rejoicing and having a good time, a familiar face starts tugging on the side of your shirt or your cloak or the clothes that you are wearing.
Oh, hey, Carp. I was just about to get to you, and I'll flick on the gold piece when they got from the guy. Thanks for helping us back there, bro.
Hey, thanks a lot. What, did you see the guy in the back? Oh God, he was all messed up. Hey, yesterday, I think you guys were asleep, but I went back over to back over to the tunnel, and I saw some more guys go in there. But they were like, they had all their hoods up and everything. I couldn't tell who they were. But they went in that back hole. Remember I told you guys?
Yeah, I remember. We made notes of it. But yeah.
I think that's where their hideout is.
No, yeah, for sure. I already told my friends. You saw him in action earlier. I'm probably gonna head up over there once we rest up real quick. But yeah, if anything, I'll let them know.
If there's anything you need, I can help you out. Anything you need, just let me know. I'll be hanging out. Thanks. Bye.
Hey, we left.
We can cat. I mean, he's only like taking 2 steps. If you
okay. I was gonna say, Carp. No, it's cool. We'll deal with it. I don't want to put you in the risk. Especially with me.
No way. It's okay. You guys could probably take care of anybody. Did you see that one guy? Did you see the blue guy? The blue guy blew up all kinds of people. That was just awesome.
Oh, you mean Milux? Yeah, he's one of a kind. But but the thing about us adventurers is we got to live for another day. You can't just go on risking. Maybe you can work. Well, I don't know what you want to be when you grow older, but my thing is I
want to be just like you.
Oh, then you should definitely try hiding. That's what I did.
Oh, I'm a very good hider. But what happened to the guy that looks like the blue guy, but he was a red guy, or maybe he was pink?
Oh, it's the same guy. It's just his magic has
Fucking
effects.
traitor.
Oh, that's cool. He's like one of those. Yeah, I've heard of things like that.
Yeah.
They change colors and stuff. That's pretty cool.
I'm actually trying to learn myself. There's a little spell called disguise. So maybe you can.
You cast spells? You're in the middle of this tavern just having a conversation, by the way. There's like 20-something people around. Not a problem.
Sorry, Charles. Maybe a little bit too bad, bro. I apologize.
I mean, Carp's eyes are like this big around, just like, yeah. Taking it all in. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave now, but when you guys come back, I'll help you out if you need your swords cleaned, if you need your weapons polished or sharpened. I can get them done for you. We'll do it. All right, bye.
Got a hireling for free. Quick, kill him before he leaves. His Redbrand spy. I'm sorry, I'm loopy today.
He's the leader of the Redbrands, actually.
I was about to say, do we get the feel how this is definitely a child? This isn't like a halfling pretending to be younger than he is.
This is definitely a child. You've seen him running around playing with other children.
Okay.
He is, for everybody out there, he seems not to be in any harm in any way, shape, or form. He just seems like an overzealous, maybe a little hyperactive young man that wants to emulate his new friend Endymion.
Yay.
It's
cute. Okay, just clearing the air because I could feel the comments already. You're like, this guy's fucking sus.
Yeah, it's totally fine. You can't emulate me. I'm weird.
He comes back in with blue paint all over him.
Actually,
that's poison. That's probably lead based. You're gonna die.
I was like, at first I was like, oh, that's cute, and then I was like, oh, he's emulating another skin color. You know what? Maybe we're gonna stop this thought right here.
He's in blue face.
You do see some of, it's been a few minutes, but you do see some of the commoners, maybe partaking in a mug of ale or something. But there, you see them start to make their way outside. It is starting to get a little bit dark. It's let's say it's 6:30ish, 6:45ish. The sun's starting to set down. Some nice long shadows. They're rolling down the sides of their tents, maybe packing up some of their wares and things like that, and putting them inside the tents for the evening. They'll probably be back, but this time of night, it's probably dinner time. I know that you guys had been scurrying around town, looking for things, talking, having all kinds of fun, but we still need to have some downtime to get those spells in your books.
I was deliberately trying to see if we can buy time so our two wizard-like folk can add some spells to their books.
Okay. Catherine's kind of like raring to go, but she's like, right. She hasn't taken any damage and she only used 1 key point. So she's like, okay, calm down. Okay, good. Okay, we're cool.
Luke excuses himself to the closet at some point just so he could do a short rest then.
Well, you probably have a couple people walking behind you, some commoners, but you guys can go back to the loft if you want.
I do want to give Ava a hug before I go. Just be like, hi. Just to acknowledge, like, that was cool. I'm having fun. Thank you for telling me being adventure is okay.
Not a problem, dearie. You have fun. I'm going to stay here and party a little bit. Maybe I'll be playing some music a little bit later. But if you're going to take care of those individuals, I would say as quickly as possible. If word gets back, they might get reinforcements or something. But you never know. They could have all just left town, by the way.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. We just need like a good 5 so that the casters can get some spells prepared. That's all.
Of course. Well, you have a nice night. I'm sure that if you need anything, somebody here will probably provide it for you. But, the revelry will continue till the wee morning. I'm waiting for your arrival. Hopefully you're successful.
Yes, ma'am. I can't miss it when you're playing some good ditties in there. See you later.
Bye for now.
Sabrina's a little overtouched, but she is like, thank you. And she sees somebody like with a really like nice herb like that they're messing with. Like, I'm sorry, could I have a piece of that?
A nice herb.
Yeah, it can be whichever you'd like.
Okay, it is now oregano. It is oregano.
That's perfect.
Hey,
Yeah. You know what?
Component.
You don't know what I'm doing?
No, you just maybe the smell of oregano is super calming. You never know. It's just you just take a little whiff and go.
Actual question to the DM. Now that I've lost a lot of my loopiness, the Lukes would probably have taken some time to look over the bodies of the Redbrands that he, some of them he exploded, and the rest of them.
Right.
Does he recognize any of them from the previous night?
He does not. I already rolled.
Good
Yeah, I rolled for that, and no.
That is fantastic information.
Okay.
So when Ava says, "Oh, everything will be fine," I just go, "Okay, guys, come here for a little second." Hey, Endymion, none of those guys were the guys who remember that night.
No, as I was looting, I was investigating them. They did not call to my mind that there was them, which is good because that fucking asshole, I'm gonna get him right in his face.
You know what? You and I have a different meaning of good. If the guy that you were already on their shit list wasn't one of those guys, now we've all kind of moved up list immensely.
Well, I guess we just have to destroy the list now by destroying the people who made it.
Yeah.
Are we in the loft or are we still in front of our own people?
I would say
I'd say we've made it to the loft to take our short rest. Yeah.
So so there's definitely more of them.
Yeah, if you guys tell me if you're in the loft, that's perfectly fine. Again, there's been some food and some drink provided for you as you're walking in. Maybe a couple baskets have been handed to you, an extra blanket. Just kind of random stuff. You make it back up into the loft. Is this the point we're going to take our 4 hours or so.
I would say
that what
so,
you wanna
but
do?
Yeah, our
Yeah.
short rest. Yeah.
as we're kind of gathering around, I go. So
Okay.
yeah,
So actually, I don't want it to be a short rest. I want it to be a long
Oh.
rest. But
Oh,
but-
we I mean, we can if God parts the clouds and say take a long
storm rolls
rest.
in. It's been
I
rainy as
just
shit lately.
what I want you to do, okay? Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna take an intermission. Okay, while we're doing this, get our snacks, get some drinks, bio break, whatever you need to do. But when we come back, again, go ahead and just hit the long rest button. I don't care. All right.
Okay.
And then I want the spellcasters to make sure that they have the spells that they want before we continue on. And we can role play whatever you need to role play. I will tell you that over the top of this area is the old Trebendar Manor. It's the old manor. It's been burnt down and dilapidated for quite some time. Nobody's really ever. People have seen plenty of Redbrand go into this, like, kind of dilapidated, burned down structure. Again, Carp has seen a few people go in this tunnel in the back. So you have options, however you want to approach this. So you have at least 2 options. Probably come up with a good game plan. We'll mark it at midnight if that's the time you choose to do this. So it'll be pitch black, or you can wait till the morning. It's completely up to you. However you want to do that. But how about we do that when we get back from an intermission, if I don't have any other questions?
I'm good.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, adventurers. And I think I figured out why I double mute, because it unmutes me when I come back on, and I mute myself on accident. But when we left off, Sabrina, surrounded by a bunch of Redbrand, was unfortunately bathed in guts and glory from Maluk's proper placement of a few spells, and Kitwin's ability to just knock the living shit out of people. As soon as they dispersed those individuals, a couple people that were in hiding, Redbrand tried to flee. One of them successfully fled. The other one decided that they were going to slip off the back of a 2-story building, break both of their legs, and just lay there until Maluk's came. Somehow, there was a bit of compassion felt for this individual, and he was taken to the infirmary. The collective individuals, our party, went through some of the things that were left behind, not really finding much of anything, getting much praise from the town folk, maybe even lifting a couple of them up over their shoulders and carrying them into the pub, tavern, inn, having some drinks. Have decided that they needed to go take a quick break to get some spellcaster stuff done. That's kind of the reason why I wanted you guys just hit long rest. I think only Sabrina actually took damage. Other than a key point, it's not that big of a deal. But you've successfully taken about a 4, maybe a little bit longer rest. Got the spells all down. Tried a couple spells out. Had some fun. What do you guys want to do? Hold on one second. I got a message.
I am intrigued.
It's a fortune cookie.
I am frightened.
American invention.
You are a true romantic.
Aww.
Anyway, I got a shitload of fortune cookies the other day, and I keep forgetting to use them. I've been eating a lot of Panda Express. Sorry.
All right.
Anyway, what do you guys like to do?
I loved it. Please continue with that. That was great.
I think as the night is going on, I'm sharing with other folks that likely if we get to the hideout, there's going to be more of those guys there. The luckiest we could be is if that one guy just ran off and decided to give up his life of crime. But I kind of doubt that because there are some people who just have less sense than sense, if you know what I mean.
Like the guy that jumped off the top of the building.
I mean, obviously, we scared the lights out of him, and he willingly put his crossbow to the side.
Which means there could be more guys like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sabrina. What would you say?
No, Sabrina just says like, well, yeah, they were scared. You broke the ground.
I mean, honestly, if that guy knew he couldn't climb up and get down in a hurry, he probably would have made that decision on his own. So my guess is someone yelled at him to go up there and do some stuff. And then the moment like he saw the jig was up, took a drastic action, in my opinion. But regardless, we probably have a few more guys we're going to have to go through. There's also a good chance they might try to send some sort of reprisal to town. We should let someone know that they should keep an eye out for it if we're going to go in.
What about those? Wasn't there the Sildar's guys? Do they have anybody with experience that might be able to help?
I'm not sure there's anyone over there. I mean, we can go check, but
you could probably convince quite a number of individuals, given what has just transpired, maybe a little bit of alcohol fueled at this point after 4 hours of revelry. You could probably convince a few people to pick up, arms, pitchforks, stuff like that. And I'll say at this point, I mean, you have Gundren still there. You have other individuals that
He's not a fighter.
I figured we just convince enough people around just to be prepared and keep an eye out, just so that they're not caught unawares in case some either get biased. There's always the chance that we could fail also. I mean, that's always on the table. So just be prepared in case there's an attack. Because at this point, it is a real possibility.
Okay.
Well, maybe we should talk to our friend in the infirmary to see what potentially is left that could be coming
Last
at us.
time I saw him, he was in a coma. I don't know if he's awake.
Yeah, plus a little kid, I don't know if you guys saw him, his friend of ours, Carp. He said that he was, being mischievous and sniffing around, that he did see a couple people really hooded up, coming in and out of the secret entrance behind the little tunnel behind the manor. So that's also another way in.
Okay,
Aside from the front door, obviously.
So I think it's safe to assume that we're probably expected. So even if there's not a guard right there immediately, Andy, I think you should go first specifically just to check around for traps. Take the slow and steady approach until we get a better idea of what's going on, because we don't have a blueprint for this place. We don't know what's going to be going on inside there.
Yeah.
So
I can see if I can talk some of the folks to maybe take some swords and stuff, just in case these guys try to roll back into town.
And we probably should also take inventory of what we've got, because who knows what we're getting into in there.
that's true.
Yes. Sorry. I'm looking at my spells. I'm distracted. Well,
in the way of bottles with liquid in them.
Yes.
Yes, I can potion identify. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna need a written list, maybe.
Ooh, D20 for 27.
That's 20, you mean?
Maybe. That's what I got for the potions. Did you send me a list or something that I'm not seeing?
No, they're talking about the potions you already have.
I know, but I'm trying to find the list where you told me what they were.
I'm thinking they're talking about the 17 that you have on your inventory that they dumped out and everybody knows that you have.
Okay, inventory. I guess I didn't put them in my inventory because I just have you
made like a roll list
I don't.
to see what you have. If you can find that, you can just share that, and we all can kind of take a look if you want.
Okay, because I just literally have dumb things and something like a blood link potion. Because I had checked the potions way back when. I remember because they were still we still had the cart, and I remember checking the potions.
All the potions that have gone through your hands have been identified, so you don't have to identify any other potions. I think what they're specifically asking for is the list of potions that you have,
so we can see if any of them might work in a plan.
Blood link. I have a blood link potion, and that is it because all of my other ones have been used.
Oh, you just have one left?
Yeah.
Okay, so well, the drow of Black Owl was used and it's still in your equipment inventory.
Oh, but I can't use it. Then so I have potion of climbing, a potion of comprehension, potion of watchful rest.
Okay, so there's a few others. Maybe.
Yeah, I found more. There's so many daggers on my inventory that I have to scroll a lot to get to them.
So did you take down? Did you take down the 17 that were on here?
I didn't.
I didn't. I won't. I wouldn't remove.
That was not me.
Right.
I haven't moved anything with my potions other than just ensuring that I don't use
the water breathing.
There isn't anybody else who has access to your sheet, I don't think.
A blood link potion.
Yeah, that was the one I accepted.
Potion of cordial understanding.
I
Potion
think
of
I
climbing,
took that
potion
one,
of
didn't I?
comprehension, potion of watchful rest.
Oh, no.
You did use quite a few. I don't think you always said that you were using them verbally out loud. I think
Oh.
sometimes you would put it in the side chat, which might be where the confusion is. Because you might have said, "Hey, I use this potion," but you put it in the side chat. You didn't say it out here, so it might not have been noticed.
Yeah, I mean, if they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah, and
Oh, for sure. The only one that's gone for sure is the Drought of the Black Owl, and there was one for understanding, or for
just delete
being able
it.
to understand someone.
Just
Okay.
delete it. Click on it, and then it says delete, and just delete it. That way, I don't see it.
So it sounds like we have those 3 potions. Well,
The
Sabrina
climbing,
is
comprehension,
holding.
and watchful rest.
Okay.
And then there's still the cordial understanding, but
It doesn't sound like we could use any of those right now. Just going off of the names. I mean, we could use a cordial understanding on the gentleman who broke both of his damn legs, but I don't think we need to use it.
I think he only speaks in pain.
Yeah, true.
Agony.
Yes, Ish, Oosh, and Alf.
Okay, so we do have those potions in case the situation pops up. We also have these red cloaks that we could maybe like at least try to be undercover for a little bit going in, at least just to get our foot in the door, or maybe from far off we won't be as suspicious coming in if we have these cloaks on.
Question. The Redbrands that we have seen and fought and whatnot, what race have they been? All kinds of races, or they've been
all humans.
So
just like 99% of all the commoners are human.
Yeah, like me.
3 of us may be able to possibly pass as human if we have the hood up.
Me included.
I unfortunately don't own any stilts. I think I can hide underneath the cloak of one of you guys, though. Just
I can't suck my neck in. I've tried that already. It does not. It hurts.
And we know of the main entrance and a secret entrance. Are we going secret entrance, or are we doing the unconventional main entrance?
Well, my assumption is if they have a secret entrance, they believe that nobody else knows about the secret entrance because it's a secret entrance, and it should be a secret, but it's not a secret if we know about the secret entrance.
Well, it's a secret to everybody except us, because we know.
Right. I mean, I'm glad Endymion remembered it. I sure as heck didn't.
we should also, while we're in there, maybe keep an eye out for, I don't know, I heard like a wife and child got taken. Like maybe we should keep an eye out to see if there's any clues as to what happened to them. Hopefully they are still on this plane of existence. I don't know if they were killed for any reason, but keep an eye out for it.
Also, I have reason to believe that they might have like a magic guy as their boss. Heard from someone that there's this dude called Glassstaff, and that sounds like a wizard guy. Unless he's like, point at Kithwin.
Well, if he's a wizard, I wonder if he can counterspell punch.
Hopefully he doesn't do some of the stuff that Maluk's has done to some of those poor individuals.
That is true. Oh, Luke, you did some crazy shit today. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah, sorry, I just saw that there was an issue going on, and
don't be sorry.
You just beat us to the non-proverbial punch.
But
yeah, I didn't get all.
They called me young lady. They deserve what they got.
I mean, I don't think I'm the only one who has this to say. It's just I saw someone messing with one of my friends, and
No, we all would have done the same thing in one form or another.
definite look of mixed emotions going through Malux's head right
Are
now.
you okay, Malux? You seem to have.
I'm good.
Okay, you can talk about it if you want.
Yeah, I haven't killed anyone before we took this little journey, so it's just
To be fair, I don't think any of us have.
Nope.
I honestly would be amazed if any of you guys had. No, actually, no. Some of you, I probably wouldn't.
What?
Anyways, so yeah, I guess we can split up for a little bit. I'll try to see if I can let some folks know that, hey, maybe grab one of those swords or crossbows in case these guys try to come back, because that's a possibility. Then if anybody wants to see if Mr. What do we call him? Redbrand guy is awake, and see if he's willing to give us a little bit more information, numbers or something.
Nobody even asked his poor little name.
I didn't get the chance to. He said he had a family. He gave me his crossbow, and then he passed out.
Multiple times.
The guy willingly surrendered his weapons. I had to take mercy on him.
I mean, if you really want, before we head over to the place, we can check in on him and see if he's in more of a talking mood. Get a name. And...
Yeah, I mean, I do kind of feel bad. I did scare him a lot, and
Scared everybody. So
well,
that's okay.
from what it sounds like, he got pressured into the whole thing. So,
Malux, do you have any of the potions in your bag of holding, maybe?
Yeah, I got a couple in here. And I pull out on my belt. I make sure to point out I have 3 potions of healing still. On inside the bag, I pull out a potion of gaseous form, a potion of fire resistance, and then I believe the DM has told me I have another potion that I personally have not identified or taken a close enough look at it yet.
Did we say that was a potion or a scroll?
I believe we said it was a potion. You initially said it was a potion, and then you tried to backtrack to a scroll, and then I let you know a few information. Then you said
it doesn't matter. It doesn't really make any difference. I was just wondering.
So it's the potion.
Okay.
I just have this kind of weird gray potion, I guess you could say. Just go. I don't know what this one does.
Well, something we probably should go over since we had a bit of confusion in the last, confrontation. I think some of you should stay in the back if we get into a confrontation, just to kind of be more strategic.
Yeah.
I mean, just say me. It's not even that big of a deal.
I didn't want to point fingers.
Listen, we were in a hallway. Where was she going to back up to?
Well,
One.
She decided she wanted to run and...
She wanted to help me. I was in trouble. And she did do some good damage. I think in the moment it was logical. It just unfortunately,
I get it. I will stay towards the back.
What's the range on those daggers? Can you throw them?
Yes, I can.
Well, there you go. You got a ranged weapon and lots of spells and a couple potions. So backline, Malux and Sabrina, and I guess the rest of us mid to front, depending on what's going on. Yeah. And Demian, are you gonna just pop back and forth? Do your sneaky hide things so you can get that advantage?
Yeah, depending on what the situation is, I'll probably be a mix of attacking and supporting you guys. Especially with the stuff we were going over during our little quick rest, and I did learn some cool things. So hopefully, helps us.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, so it sounds like we have a plan. Once we're rested up, we'll go over to the infirmary, get some last minute stuff, and then head on over.
It's your guys' ball game. You are rested up. You have chosen your spells. You are ready to go. I'm getting all yes nods. It's locked in.
You can't see me, but I am nodding.
It's all locked in. No, I can see you nodding. It's locked
Ha! Nice.
in.
Extra vision.
So you're gonna make your way over to the infirmary kind of area, or whatever that is,
Yes.
and he is still out.
Anybody have any drought of wakey uppy?
That's called coffee.
His injury was mainly in his legs, right?
Yeah.
It's
Sabrina
shock.
tried.
Doesn't
That's
feel
him on
the
the
And
cheek.
pride.
Don't slap Sabrina. Don't slap the man awake.
Sabrina gives him a slap.
Is that a finishing blow?
Does not wake up.
Okay, that was like a con check or something. I'm
It
assuming.
was like a tap.
Yeah, just
He
I
doesn't
think
wake up.
it's-
He will never wake up again.
yeah. Don't let Kitwin slap him.
It just rolls off.
Yeah, her back.
Oh wait,
slap-
can I
her
use
back
my
slap does,
oregano?
9. Can you use your what?
The oregano I took, can I use it to try to wake him up? That's a strong scent.
Smelling salts.
It still work. It's still the same. He does not wake up.
Damn it.
He's allergic to oregano, so
Good
now he's
try.
dead. Puffs up.
There's balloon head.
Oh God.
All right.
That's
I don't
fine.
think the proverbial gods of this world are with us in waking this man up. I think we should keep going.
I think it's the rolls, not me.
The proverbial gods, that's not you. Proverbial gods is the dice.
I rolled a 4 and a 7.
This poor
Yeah.
man.
Anywho, I'll head out and see if I can let some folks know. Hey, by the way, we have reason to believe there's more Redbrands, so here's some free weapons.
They
Out of
kind
the
of
ones we took off of them. Yeah.
pitchforks. It's like midnight. They've got their little torches.
Is
Pitchfork.
Amos still around?
Just look at the scene from Shrek when they got the pitchfork and torch going
No,
through
the
the
scene
swamp.
from Beauty and the Beast. That one's
Beauty and the
better.
Beast. Any one of those. They, for the most part, they don't have any idea what they're doing. Gundren has 2 or 3 guys that he's recruited that have look like they know how to carry a sword. But Gundren lets you know that he has directed most everybody to go into their homes and lock the doors. And that
I don't bother with Gundren. Is Ava still around? Kitwin's bard friend?
She's inside playing up a storm. She's got a lute in one hand, and she's got her shoes off, playing some kind of another instrument with her feet, just singing along, and everybody's it's a hoot nanny.
I look in the window, I see the shoes off, everything like that. I just turn back to the rest and go, these people are going to die.
What? Why do you say that?
None of them care.
Well,
Let's just go.
okay. We'll go. They're not going to die. We're going to take care of it.
They're living in a peaceful bliss, knowing that 5 magnificent individuals.
Yeah, I know. Blissful ignorance.
Let's get going. I think it's that time. I think it's time to go do the hero thing.
So, as you guys, don't know which way you're going. I don't know why that map is pulled up. Okay, this
I
map.
think we settled on the secret entrance.
Yes, we locate the secret entrance that the fish has told us about.
But we're going to go the long way around the stone giant inn.
Oh,
We're
so
not gonna-
in case anybody is in case
We're not gonna
anybody
walk
is
in front of
watching,
that
yeah.
one.
The sleeping giant. Yeah.
The sleepy giant inn. We're going to avoid that.
The stupid giant inn.
So you're going out in through the orchard, through over by the Alderley farm. Is that how you guys are proceeding?
Yeah. Basically, we're not going to go in front of the bad guy in.
Okay, and then are you gonna make your way back onto the little road that kind of twists up into the Tresendar Manor?
Yes, whatever way leads us to the secret
Up.
entrance.
Yeah. We're just taking we're kind of taking the scenic route so that if anybody's watching us, maybe they don't think we're going directly to the secret entrance. Maybe they think we might be going the other way, if anybody is watching.
So you're
That's what
purposely
kids do.
going to trying to find the cave or tunnel that you were.
Yes, that we were told about.
Yeah, Carp told
Okay.
us about like twice.
Who is leading the party?
And you're up.
Yeah, I would be leading them because I know my friend Carp told me where it's at and how to get there.
Still have to
And-
give me. Still
and
have to
then-
give me.
You
Still
also
have
got
to give me.
out.
Still have to give me a perception check.
I will
Investigation.
assist.
Sorry, investigation.
I will still assist.
Oh, assist? Oh, well, it's a 16 with advantage.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, 28. Oh, not 20. 28.
Well,
I wouldn't worry about it.
You can't roll one dice and then roll two more, man.
I'm rolling 17 dice. Let's do that. So, do you guys have the second map pulled up that says Redbrand Hideout?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Upper
Yep,
right hand
I've been
corner.
casting it.
Yeah.
Upper right hand corner are all 5 of your characters. At the very, very bottom, where it says north, south, east, and west, the compass. I need you to put yourself in a line in that area. It can be off the map a little bit. That's perfectly fine, as long as you guys can see it. Not that far off the map. Now I can't see you.
Sabrina, you want to be
place her in the back. You're trying to go towards the back, so I'm like,
Gotcha.
sure.
So, let me go.
Sabrina, do you want to be at the back or shall I?
Well, we could both be in the back, just flanking.
If we're going in order, if it narrows down at some point, that might be a good idea. I think I should stay at the back just in case, explode us, interrupt us.
Also, it's safest in the middle.
All right, cool.
That way you don't get attacked from behind. No. I'm saying you are too powerful to not have available to us if something stupid happens. Andy, you're going first, right? In the lineup?
What you doing, buddy?
Oh, since we're right at the entrance. And was that investigation right here? Oh, I have to do a Okay. I'm going to just investigate real quick if there's any kind of traps or anything. 12. That's terrible.
Well, doesn't seem to be trapped.
Oh, did we all put the cloaks on as we were walking over, or did we just kind of abandon that altogether?
That would be the time to do it, unless we got seen without them. So if you want to put them on, we put them on.
Cloaks
So
on,
you're
guys.
all
Cloaks on.
you're all wearing the Redbrand cloaks, yes or no?
I am.
I am.
I would have like cut off the bottom of mine so it fits better, but yeah, I'm wearing it.
It's a junior member.
Yeah.
This thing is not flattering.
Not a problem. Hoods up, hoods down.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to
Hoods
get
up.
over there.
Hoods up.
Endymion, tell me what you're doing, buddy.
You're
Alright,
muted.
sorry. Yeah, I know. It's like I'm trying to go from one screen to the other, but with my lockdown in hand, so it's a little bit complicated.
Not a problem.
I would try to, since I rolled pretty low and I didn't see any traps. I'm gonna go at half speed, a little bit in. I don't know. Is this one square? And then to get there, and then
Okay.
does my dark vision help me see a little bit better in? Or...
So it's actually a little
How's that lighting? Okay.
so when you get to that point right there, a cold breeze softly sighs in this large natural cavern, carrying the faint scent of decaying flesh. A crevasse with sloping walls divides the cavern and is flanked by 2 rough stone columns that support the 20-foot-high ceiling. 2 arched wooden bridges span the chasm. So with that being said, whoops, wrong one.
DM, can I just activate my staff as we're entering in, just to make sure I have it activated?
Sure.
Okay, just making note of it now.
My
HR
sword is
myself.
also drawn as well.
So
One
Endymion, let's see, that's 60 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah. Old Endymion. Look at you. This is the hardest part of the whole thing, I think.
Oh,
There you go.
You weren't kidding when you described it as a crevasse.
Is a crevasse. Endymion, give me a perception check.
Can't wait for my hand to be better. Perception. 14.
Okay. What you doing, buddy?
High rolls. All right, I will use my action to cast Mage Hand, just to have it ready and out. So, use my Ledgerman thingy to make it invisible, so it doesn't attract anything. And I will make another, since I moved forward a little bit more, just another investigation. Quick traps near that. Man, I'm killing it today.
Doesn't seem like you found any.
All right, so I'm just gonna turn around and tell the guys behind me, hey, there's like this crevasse.
so it's like a hole, huh? Also, you're muted again.
Sorry about that. I think I said click. There's a crevasse up here inside that I'm able to see real quick with 2 bridges, and it smells really bad. Of like, and there's a little breeze going on, but that doesn't help. And then
Take away this.
I have moved 5, 10. I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna try to stealth this.
Okay.
And that one.
Oh,
my god!
All right, guys, I'm feeling so confident.
You
I'm
just
gonna-
immediately trip.
So you, as you're trying to be really stealthy, hugging make sure that you put yourself in full squares for me when you can, please. Hugging the walls, trying to be super stealthy, trying to check everything out from where you're at. You lean up against this stone wall, and a portion of the stone wall kind of collapses and crumbles into the crevasse.
Yeah, guys, you should definitely watch that. And I have how many movement? I got 5, 10. And
There's a
move
bunch
this
of
way
them.
for, and then that's all my movement, and that ends my turn. Or how
are we in
doing?
initiative order?
Yeah, I was about to ask. Are we just...
No.
Okay.
You should have free movement then until initiative is started. I'm guessing the rest of us are just following behind.
That's up to you guys. I'm just paying attention to the screen.
Yeah. Just be very careful, guys, because I'm not feeling myself with these. You know, I gotta focus.
Are we good to move up?
You know what? Now that I have a better angle, let me check real quick. Investigate. Oh, and that 20 to investigate any of these traps in front of my head, especially this bridge area.
There are no traps, but you can see that the bridge that is directly in front of you, is the way it's held together is kind of odd to you. You kind of take a pause and look at it, and you notice that it's just kind of ramshackle, and doesn't seem to be any nails or things that are really holding it together.
Oh, like a fake bridge. All right, guys. I careful crossing that bridge because I don't think there's anything holding that son of a bitch together. I think it's just
Do you
Fuck,
have like
each
something?
other.
Can you pick up a rock and just throw it on there to test it?
Well, I mean, I have a mage hand if you want to see if put maybe some pressure on that. But if it collapses, it might make a lot of noise down that crevasse.
Then maybe we shouldn't go on the bridge at all and just move up a bit.
we should definitely skip that bridge. And
Let's
then,
skip the bridge. Try the next one.
all right.
I cast men move.
You could actually. No, actually, it's too big. I
Because
think.
The material isn't there to complete it.
Yeah.
Equivalent exchange.
Well, if it's been falling into disrepair, maybe it can put whatever is left back
All
together.
right. So
How
Yeah, if
deep
nails and
does
stuff are
the
missing, it's not going to make it 100%, but
how deep is the crevasse?
The crevasse itself. Are you moving up to the side to look in?
Yeah,
Because
like
you're
from
from where you're at.
yeah.
Okay.
just continue at half
The
speed.
steep.
and
Okay,
just-
hold on 1 second. We're gonna do one thing at a time because we're gonna answer a question really quick. Sorry.
It's okay.
The steep sides of the fissure is about 5 to 10 feet wide and 20 feet deep. It is rough. It's rough walls, and it has rough walls.
Okay.
at least it's not 40 feet deep.
What you guys doing?
It sounded like you had more to do, DM. So I was waiting.
No.
We're just gonna keep schmoving. We're gonna just keep schmoving.
Keep on.
So we're just gonna go around.
Yeah,
Around.
we're going around that bridge because it's sus around the rock.
And
Not a
just
problem.
in
So,
case, quick
hold on.
investigation.
Okay. And what are you investigating, buddy?
Because since this is the safer way to go around this way, maybe it's booby trapped also. But I got a 12.
So
Let's
worried.
see.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're looking for traps? Is that what you're telling me? Your
Yeah, it's
investigation.
like a tripwire traps or anything, since it's the only way around this way.
You rolled a 12. You see nothing, sir.
Question.
Oh, is that a path on there that I'm able to see right? With the...
Question.
Yes.
I would like to investigate. Are there any like footsteps or footprints or any kind of like?
Roll investigation.
Okay.
I'm also curious about that. Can I give assistance?
22.
I don't think you need it. That's a
I
nat
don't
20.
think you need it. This area that you're in within about a 10 feet radius of you doesn't look like. I mean, you have footsteps that come in through the cave entrance where you guys were from. They go to the left. They go straight up to the north. There doesn't seem to be any indication of footprints across this bridge. But with that high of investigation, it just looks like that thing couldn't hold up a paperclip.
Okay.
Well, there's these stairs over there. We can just go down those stairs.
Yeah, but I was about to say there's we've reached our fork in the road. We're up ahead. I'm able to see another bridge, but there's one path that goes down.
Everybody roll an investigation for me. Or I'm sorry, perception.
Perception.
Yep.
I'm actually looking around this case. Come on, give me something.
18.
Oh,
Got a 9.
also 18.
21.
10.
That's one of my
21.
first high perception rolls.
So all but Kit. Well, Kit, when you hear this, you all kind of because you're glancing around, you see it happen. Kit, when you kind of hear it more than anything, this far bridge suddenly collapses into the crevasse. So there is no bridge there anymore.
So that just goes. We don't see anybody who did that or anything?
Nope, you sure didn't.
Spooky. Let's go down the stairs.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other way.
Do you want to see what?
I mean,
that?
Something caused that.
Do
Something
you wanna-
tragic caused that.
Do you want to go over and investigate?
Because, I mean, both you and I can see that it gets real thin up there next to it, and then right next to the crevasse.
Shanoa, what are you doing?
I am going to investigate what caused that bridge to collapse.
Okay. Are you doing it from there?
Well, you started talking, so that's why I stopped. I didn't know if it was like it.
Well, no, that's what I'm at. Well,
Okay.
I
No,
want to. I just want to know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I thought you were gonna. So yeah, I'm slowly making my way there.
Okay.
I guess another investigation. Does anything look out of the ordinary?
Everything looks out of the ordinary.
Does anything look ordinary then?
Give me a roll, buddy.
Assistance. I'm also concerned about this.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, good thing you.
Nothing looks out of the ordinary. It looks pretty normal.
Non-natural
what about a 20?
Shanoa's 20. You see the debris of the bridge has fallen down. Up in this area, what you can see is it looks to be like, let's see, year 5. Yeah, it seems to be some type of bones, debris, other than the bridge, underneath the bridge. And Shanoa, you get the overwhelming feeling right now of an evil presence.
Dun, dun, dun.
Would I? So something just irks me, right?
Yep. Something said.
Should be me.
I look over at Maluk's. I'm like, I got a bad feeling about you.
It's been self-defense this whole time.
I'm going to close my eyes and just kind of like deep breaths and use my divine sense to see if something pops out more than just that chill in my spine.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Wait, hold on. Where is that? It's at advantage because I have my sword drawn. Oh, we're 21.
Okay. You feel a presence across from you, across from where the bridge, it's collapsed across the crevice, and it's within 20 feet of you. And just as soon as you feel that it's in 20 feet of you, you're like, is your aura 20 feet? I'm sorry.
Let me go back to it. Features trait. As an action, detect good and evil. Until your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Okay. This feeling that you're getting within about 20 feet of you feels like it disappears. Like you still feel this overwhelming presence in here, that evil, but you felt like something focusing on you within 20 feet, and now it's not there anymore.
I will just slowly back up and tell Maluk's, no, something bad over there. Heebie-jeebies.
Point across the crevasse, like in that direction.
Yeah, something. Ugh, I don't even know how to describe it. Just evil, you would say, DM?
Not undead, not dead, it's just evil. And again, there were some bones and stuff that were underneath this rubble that you could kind of see from your vantage point with such a high roll.
While she was doing that divine sense thing, I probably would have popped out a mage hand and kind of brush through the debris down at the collapse site to see if there's any other, like, if there was any other cause during that moment. But I guess nothing else pops up at that point. So I'm just like, okay.
In the debris 20 feet down?
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab this really quick.
Oh.
Unless you
Okay.
already have it up. It's 30 foot, a 30-foot range.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're saying like basically right underneath where the red X is. That's what you're telling me, right?
Yeah. Down at the bottom where you said all the bones and stuff were, because where the hell did the bones come from?
There seems to be a skeleton of a human. Okay. Going through the miscellaneous stuff that's down there. I mean, you don't see through this thing, so. But pushing stuff aside, you can kind of try to make out that that's kind of a human skull.
Nothing else jumping out like big obvious murder rocks.
No.
Okay. The skeleton isn't marked in any way, from what I can tell. Is there?
Not from there.
Okay. No big cult markings.
Not from there.
All right. Well, hearing what Shanoa has to say, I'll be like, all right, I'll take your word for it. I'll back up and give her some space.
Yeah.
Okay.
So big spooky in that direction.
Yeah. Odd. Just evil.
Endymion, what are you doing?
Yeah, I was muted. Since it doesn't look like there's another path over here, I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
And be like, Kithman, there's stairs over here. I'm not feeling myself lately. Maybe you could give me an assist to investigate if these are trap stairs or anything.
Yeah. I'll help you take a look.
Yeah, because I mean,
What kind of assistance is she going to be able to give you to locate traps? Explain that to me.
Okay, since
I'll just scan the walls for anything that looks out of place.
I'll
Okay.
check.
And then if I see something, I'll point it out.
No problem.
Oh, 24.
Look like stairs leading down.
Right. Oh, so
there are sconces on the wall with torches on them.
Are the torches lit already?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Down
So
here,
this is used, because if this place wasn't used at all, then these
Yeah.
would be out. So maybe this is the right direction to go.
all right. Let's go on ahead then. How much move ahead?
Shanoa, did you want to go in front of me?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
Wait
Okay.
at the bottom of the stairs. to
You go
see.
ahead.
Could I go peek around that corner real quick? See if I perception. Throw perception.
I kind of
around the corner.
Do I hear?
13. Goddamn.
I'm gonna roll a perception to see if I hear anything. Where's perception again? 14.
If anything, you can hear muffled sounds of individuals talking.
I'll just kind of like relay that. I'm like, they're down here.
The barely visible door to the south, like in front of me, or because I think my name is covering the little. Oh,
That's a door, and there's another door at the other side.
all right, guys. So I think we found 2 doors over here. We love doors, so lucky for us, there's 2 of them up ahead. Just one here,
Oh
and
my
then one.
god. Doors.
Yep.
Oh no.
Wait, did he say like plural?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
Don't get too excited. So let's remove the down one or up, because there's this little hallway here that we're gonna be cramped into.
I say the one closest to you.
Closest to me. All right, let me just get ready for because I do picked up a new trick I didn't attempt to do.
Before he
Endymion,
does whatever, I just kind of tap him on his shoulder, break a leg.
Guy dance.
Too soon?
break a leg.
Too soon?
All right, so
Give me
starting with
two-
the south one. Oh, sorry.
Give me 2 seconds while you think about this. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry.
So which one do you guys want to go first? The one south or north door?
I say south, but that's just me.
Yeah, because if there's somebody in the south door, then
Then we'll get
We're in a better-
get trapped.
yeah. But the thing
If
is that
if
they warn the people on the other side, they either
if my
open
gamer
that door. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So it can
If
go either way, or it's
if my gamer senses tell me anything, always check left first before moving on.
so south. Is that where you know?
Yeah.
All right. Just because I do have a neat little trick where I can.
And then
use
just the layout of the map, there only looks to be possibly one room this way. Or there could be
Also, Josh did just run off to the restroom just in case.
Okay.
Hopefully the evil thing doesn't eat him.
He says he's gonna try and do something, so I don't know what. But when he comes back, I'm sure that there will be a plan.
Was it pertaining to the door or?
Yeah, but I don't know.
So do we wait for him to open the door?
Okay, you're good.
To open the door, no, that's all on you. I think
Okay.
Josh has something going on with the cave.
All right. So
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
play
be.
with the demon thing.
No,
Evilness.
it's a new skill I have where I can use my mage hand to use my thieves' tools to unlock stuff and whatnot. So from where I'm a safe distance, I will unlock the south door or attempt to unlock the south door.
Are you going to wait till he gets back?
13.
Or are you just doing it?
Yeah. Yeah, because that's why I asked if it was pertaining to the door, and she said like, "No, that's all you." So
They're coming back now. They can say.
but it was a 13 with the thieves' tool to attempt to open the south door.
Josh, did you want to try your thing before we open the door, or?
I'm not really doing a thing. I'm just saying,
Okay.
like,
All right.
as everyone else funnels into the stairs, Malukes just kind of takes a brief moment to look back behind and just kind of is going to be facing this way. As something unsettles him, and he thinks that something's behind them.
Not a problem. Go ahead and make
Yeah.
a Constitution saving throw.
Awesome.
Oh shit!
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see something to see if you fall under it.
How
No,
far away am I?
It's 10 feet. So
yeah,
no.
I don't think I get that.
No.
But it's a good thing I have proficiency in that. So, 26 with a natural 20.
Okay. Not a problem.
I see.
I'm going to go in the order in which they are right here. So, Endymion, what are you doing?
I was attempting to open the door with mage hand
The door is locked.
because I rolled a 13. That was pretty
Okay,
bad.
but you asked me, you said, I'm attempting to open the door with mage hand. The door is locked.
No,
You have to specify that you're using your thieves' tools.
Guys,
Yeah, I did say that because I can use it
guys,
now with
Yeah.
with my thieves' tools. And
Okay, so I'm just saying this. So you magically knew that it was locked before you ever got there. Is that what you're saying?
I was going to say that, like, I don't know. It could have been open for all I know. And I'm
you
just...
locked it back.
That's what I'm saying.
You locked it.
Who doesn't lock doors, man? But
People don't lock doors. They live in nice neighborhoods.
Yes, I'm sure the death monster or whatever just has a homeowners association.
Yes.
The crevice
I-
monster.
Why
Guys,
not?
guys, there's something back here. I'm feeling weird.
Told you.
So what are you
told
doing
you.
with this door that is currently unlocked?
Are you going to use Mage Hand to open the unlocked door?
yeah, that's what I was getting to because she was asking. Yeah, use Mage Hand to attempt to open the door that's now locked.
Not a problem. And as soon as it starts to push open the door, two things happen. Number one, your mage hand disappears. Number two, you see a bugbear that not only as the door starts to open, he grabs the door and pulls it open, and two arrows come flying at you.
From around the corner?
And they both miss.
Jesus Christ, these guys are ready for us. Also a bugbear?
More bugbear. Can't be human. Must fight bugbear.
Yeah, we don't fight humans in any of this. We only fight bugbears. Well, shit. There's three. There's three, but only two of them could shoot. And then the door slams shut again.
I mean, we don't have to fight the bugbears. We could just keep going. If they need their alone time, I mean, message received.
Yeah, or they can just wait for us to cross to the north side and then open up and shoot us again. So
we could put something heavy in front of the door. Block them in.
Like a body.
Yeah,
it goes inward.
Okay. I'm mostly just fucking around. I know we have to fight them.
You don't have to. You don't have to fight them.
always set them on fire and so they can get air poisoning.
Does the door open into the room with the bugbears or out into the hallway? Because that's bad design if it opens into the hallway.
You know what? They might not even be aggro against us. This kind of looks like the end of a horror movie when they're all hiding from the scary thing. What if we say, hey man,
well,
we're
the
not
scary thing's around here.
Right. Hey man, we're not the scary thing. Are you guys okay in there? There's something fucked up out here.
At this point, you guys are hearing a lot of communication in there. But it's all in a tongue that you don't understand anymore.
What's that potion you have?
Yeah, use the potion so you can understand Goblin and see if you can understand what they're saying.
I took that potion back when I did the Goblin thing.
Oh,
I don't have that one anymore.
Yeah.
I took it off my thing already.
Do you think they know charade?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but definitely don't want to get shot at again. Good thing they missed. So what do you guys want to do? You just want to barricade this door from the outside?
Wait. I apparently had two of these. I have the cordial understanding.
yeah.
That's the one where I hear it. Okay.
Are we
Alright, so I'll
sure
do
these
that
guys
one.
aren't working with the Redbrands?
So Sabrina takes the potion and listens to the chatter inside and figures out what they're saying.
Cordial understanding?
Yeah.
Is that what you're using?
And I'm removing it from my thing now.
Don't remove it.
Oh, okay.
I want to look at something real quick. Comprehension or cordial understanding?
Cordial understanding. Comprehension, I think, is the one I used last time.
Okay. Cordial understanding. When you drink this tangy violet, it's tang. Your mind opens in a new forms of communication for 1 hour. If you spend 1 minute listening to creatures speaking a particular language, you gain the ability to communicate in that language for a duration. So you must do it for a minute. Do you do it for a minute?
Yes.
Is that what you guys agreed to?
Yes.
Yeah, and we'll just try and hold the door shut until that time.
Okay. Awesome. So first and foremost, Maluk's,
Yeah.
your mage
Yeah,
hand is
let me
gone.
guess.
Um,
Oh, my mage hand is gone. Okay. I would have.
that's only a minute.
That's fine.
And you're listening to them, Sabrina, after about a minute. And they're basically communicating back and forth. Just wait till they pass. Just wait till they pass. No, they're going to come in. Well, then we'll just shoot them. They're basically kind of waiting for you guys to make a move.
All right, so Sabrina will be like, wait. They're kind of hoping we pass. They're saying that they kind of hope we pass. They'll only shoot us if we go in there.
Can you speak their language now?
Yeah.
I mean, you could just call in and be like, "Hey, we're not going to hurt you.
Right. Yes, DM.
Yeah.
Give Malukes, give me a.
Is this another con save?
No, I want you actually to make a deception check.
Oh, okay. Sure. I love these. I'm proficient in those. That's 22.
Okay.
Do I feel like some go weird?
You feel something go weird.
All right, I attack the darkness.
Attack the darkness.
Yeah, fuck it. Just
Are there any girls in there?
You attack the dark. Stay exactly where you're at. And what are you doing? And we're gonna use north, south, east, and west. So don't shoot west.
I
And
firebolt east.
What's that?
I just fling a firebolt east and just back up. I'm like, yeah.
Firebolt, just shoot. Don't you have to have a target for firebolt?
Yeah, that's a fair question. I assume I just fling one and it doesn't hit anything. It doesn't hit.
I don't know what you're echoing again. Sorry.
That's a great question.
So
If you see a target, something like that.
You hurl a modifier at a creature or object within range. Let's just say that space. If there's a target there, I guess since I can't see it, I roll at disadvantage to see if I hit.
So the 5 foot in front of it, 5 foot,
Pretty
10
much.
feet, 15 feet.
In that line, just down that way.
Just down that way.
It's 120 feet range, so
so
I'm
it's
just
gonna
going to
hit
say
the wall.
I aim at the wall.
Okay, you're gonna aim at the wall all the way across. I'm just
Pretty
trying
much.
to get a perspective of this. Go ahead and make an attack.
Okay, sure. I don't distinctly see anything, so 10.
It impacts the wall with fervor. Do damage.
I mean, I guess I'll roll damage on the wall. Get that out of there. Yep, that's 7. I just kind of back up and go, guys, there is something in here and it is messing with me and I don't like it. Can we speed things up? Empty. What is the room like on the inside? Stone, wood, what's the deal?
Stone.
listen, they said they don't want the smoke. We can just leave. I think they just want us to leave.
No, it sounds like they're working with the Redbrands.
Okay, we can kill the bugbears if you want to kill the bugbears, but
they
sound scared.
I would rather relock the door.
Okay, relock the door and let's move on.
I mean, if that's the case, they can just unlock it, and it's from the inside.
Yeah, but it'll take an action to unlock it.
Malukes is like, can we just go nuke something? Come on, guys.
No, it's something that's fucking with me back here, and it's making me uneasy.
All right, I'm in the middle. I can't make decisions, so someone do something.
Come on. Leave them alone. We'll take their word for it.
Okay, I could try talking to them, but
We'll try talking to them.
Sabrina just calls out, "We don't want to hurt you, but we will if we have to. Nobody has to get hurt. You can stay in there, and we'll just keep going."
Sure.
Does that work for you guys? I say all this in bugbear speech.
This door opens up. Shinoa. Let's see. You have a dark vision at 60 feet.
Yes.
From where you're at, we'll give you about this view. Something like that. I know my coloring skills are not the greatest. And let's go ahead and oh fucking Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, like, is it bad for us or bad for him?
How much damage do I take?
I like to think that, the DM's on our side, that this is a team effort, right? Are you okay?
Wait
Oh,
until they
honey.
go around the corner and then light them up, is what they said.
Oh.
What part of their already aggro did we not understand?
I'm gonna take a picture of this and just send it to you guys.
It's a
Is it all nat
it's a
20s? I
20.
swear to
Just say
God.
it's a 20.
All ones or
All
all
3
20s?
20s.
Meanwhile, my brain is being nuts with back here.
Shinoa.
Yeah.
I took a picture of it. Shinoa.
Yep. Roll what was it?
Odd or even?
What?
Hold on, wait. Even.
Okay, you do have your shield up.
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't remember you saying that earlier. So that's an 18 and 2 nat 20s. For a total of 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, for 18 points of damage from arrows.
Oof.
Altogether,
Only one of them missed you. It actually impacted your shield. It just impacted on the surface. But you can clearly see that there are, standing in front of you, are more Redbrand ruffians. And I'll give you that you can barely see the other guy off to the side, but he's holding the door open. Maybe you can see his hand holding the door open.
Okay.
This
The
guy.
attacks weren't from the bugbears; they were from the Redbrands.
Oh, okay.
I'm still not convinced they're working together.
That's a kill zone. No.
I'm just going to use this again. We'll go back to Endymion. Endymion, what are you doing?
As you just hear me say, "Ah, shit."
Yeah, you should really get the freak out of that location, and I'll try to help her move back towards us. I'll just, I'll cast. I don't know. What are you doing? Just kind of like quick look around and then drop fog cloud. What are you ping again? X? Or oh yes,
It's the little ping button.
it's 5, 10. It's not pinging.
It's like the.
Do I have to press it
crosshair
again?
button.
No, that's where you want fog cloud. What's the radius?
20 feet, because they're 5 squares foot, so it'd be that whole area, right?
So that goes to Shinoa.
No, and here the epicenter is up in here, so all these like a little bit, yeah, like maybe a little bit more in, but
That's where you pinged me, right?
yeah, because I was trying to count. Oh yeah, so maybe at the table then, if that's. Because I was trying to see how much is 20 feet, and just be like, just to know to get the fuck out of the pathways of those arrows.
Oh, I don't have my phone up. Why don't I have my phone up? Kitwin, what you doing?
Oh boy, that was a lot of stuff that just happened. You said the Redbrands were shooting at Shinoa. Here's the thing: there is now a smoke cloud in that area. You're muted. I can't hear you. If you were trying to say something.
Shinoa saw the Redbrands, then a fog cloud was cast. I don't know if you would have actually ever seen them given the position.
That's right. All I know is that Shinoa just got shot. Unfortunately, I can't see anything with the smoke up, so I can't run in and punch things. And the door to the bugbears are still closed, so I don't even know if they're an actual problem or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I guess, go through Endymion and Sabrina and get behind Shanoa, and then hold an action until I can see again. Because I can't do anything about anything. I just don't want Shanoa to take another huge hit from behind, so I'm kind of being a body.
So yeah, because it's a concentration. So once we can decide I can drop it. If that's I can drop.
You have to wait for your turn to drop, I think.
No,
Is dropping it an action?
No, you stop concentration whenever you want.
You're muted again, hun.
Shanoa and Kithwin, give me a perception check.
Perception, where are you? There.
So 14.
14 as well. You're muted.
Yes. You feel like you hear what seems to be a door open, close, and the sound of a lock. Very light, very, very lightly. Like somebody's trying to do it like cautiously, but it's still a door.
I think they're gone.
What direction did we hear the lock from?
You're muted again. I think he's having a conversation.
It's probably the dog.
You okay, Shanoa?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I've been hit with a few shells, but I'll walk with a limp.
Ugh. At least you didn't take an arrow to the knee.
Nope.
It would end your days.
Directly in front of you, Shanoa and Kithwin, that door that opened.
Dark one.
Gotcha. The one that had the red brands. I think they moved on then. We should probably give chase.
I wish to. You're muted again.
Sabrina, what you doing?
Well, since the bugbears don't seem to be an issue, she would move forward with Kithwin, and then just kind of look at, and Damien's like, it's like, maybe you can drop it now so we can go in, because I think they've moved on.
I mean, I can drop it whenever. So maybe we come up with a plan first while they can't see us that great through it.
Malukes, what are you doing?
I look back and see the rest of my friends in a hot at the bottom of the staircase. I'm still freaking out back here. I'm gonna take a shot to the northeast.
Okay.
Just again, straight line situation.
Gotcha. You would intersect that pillar.
Kind of along the lines of like skirting past like
not the first pillar, the second pillar.
Head.
The second pillar.
The second pillar? Yeah. That's
fine.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead
just
and
kind of throwing
I'll give it to you.
Random directions here.
I'll give it to you. Go ahead and shoot. Make an attack.
13.
Do damage.
4 points of fire damage.
Okay. As this energy flows through you and starts to go down that same direction towards that, it seems to actually go awry and kind of fizzle out and hit the floor. Let's just make it somewhere. It just hits the floor. Maybe crumbling a little bit of the side of this fissure. No big deal. Let's just say that it hits about here.
So So it goes, and then it just suddenly goes down.
Yep.
Show yourself, you little fucker!
Dude, what are you doing back there?
I told you there was something awful in there, and you're still there.
My firebolt. I'm sitting here like I'm convinced I've hit something, and I'm like, "Where the hell are you, you little fuck?"
This was just not a. This wasn't your best like trajectory. It's a little bit of a long trajectory, and it just kind of skipped off the ground before hitting the pillar on the other side.
Even if I didn't hit something, I still yell that because I'm just back up my feet and be like, "Guys, can we make a decision, please?"
All right, so I think we should drop the smoke and chase after, because I don't think going in the direction of whatever the fuck you're shooting at is a good idea. So let's just go.
We
Let's
either
just
have a
go.
murder hallway or an invisible thing back here. What do we want to do with, guys?
I say give chase. Because
They shot me.
does anybody have a healing
We should seek an
potion?
alternative route.
And okay, what are we doing?
Charles?
First decision: or do we go towards the invisible thing and try the alternative route, or do we go through the route that has the smoke in it once it drops? What are we doing? A or B? B or A?
Smoke.
Smoke.
The smoke, Endymion, and let's go before whatever this thing is catches up to us, and we are cornered on all sides.
So you drop the smoke, yes or no?
Well, since I don't have any information, I'll drop the smoke. There's nothing stopping them from opening the door, shooting fucking Chanel again as soon as it's dropped. But all right.
You drop the smoke,
We should not go that way.
and the door is still left open, and you see nothing inside. Well, you don't,
Because we heard them run away and lock a different door.
Nobody said it was a different door.
We did. We
Yeah.
said we heard another door locked and they ran away. That was information we were given.
What was I given?
So as the smoke drops and I'm like picking myself up, I just like touch my head and do like, God, give me strength to get through this. And I use 10 of my lay of hands to heal.
Okay.
And that's 10.
I can just see the wheels turning in Maluk's head, just like.
Come on, let's go. Anything in this room now?
Only thing in that room is going to be. Hold on 1 second. Oh my god.
We've had so many combats in hallways. How do we keep ending up in this
We
position?
gotta stop doing the hallways.
Stop.
Hallways are our arch nemesis.
Well, can I just say something?
Go for it.
What I'm going to say is you guys have the uncanny ability to always go in. I'm not going to say the wrong way in, but the less advantageous ways in.
I mean, I kind of agree. This is really bad.
We should have went in the main entrance.
Hey, here's the thing. We are close to the entrance. We could just go back and go through the other way if you really want to.
So
I already know we're here.
For this room, several worn tables and chairs are scattered around the large room. Wooden benches are drawn against the walls, decorated with brown and red drapery. Several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. And you do find, because they left so fast, a stack of coins and trinkets is heaped up in the middle of the table.
Shannara, you get to keep moving?
They booked it.
We should also be booking it then.
We need somebody to open this door. I'm pretty sure it's locked. I'm not even going to attempt it.
Is Debbie waiting for me to pass by, or?
Yeah, I'm covering the door with the bugbears.
Okay,
Waiting
then
the action
I'll
in case they
scooch
open
past
up.
you and
Yeah.
I'll get by the side of the door, wait for you.
So I want to ask you right now, because it's getting almost late. Do you want to keep the same? Endymion, buddy,
Oh.
let's don't do that. Let's put you back where you were. Do we want to keep the same initiative that you had originally, and then because something has to happen right now, and then we'll end the stream, and then we'll come back and roll for a proper initiative next game.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I think we should roll a new initiative. Yeah.
Okay, so let's just do this, and then we'll end the game.
Okay.
We're gonna do this one thing.
Oh.
Hello,
Oh,
hello, Endymion.
a fucking Nothic? Shit.
Hello, thing. I don't know what that is.
He has been trying to fuck
Told you
with you
something
guys
bad
all
was in
night.
there.
He's been trying to fuck with you all night long.
I was getting fucked with by nothing. Oh shit.
Dude, you barely missed him. I left it alone. You barely missed him. Okay. I can't change cameras for some reason, but I'm gonna take another.
No, don't
No,
do it.
no,
Don't not again.
I'm not. I'm just. Hey,
And you know what? The DM has to have fun sometimes too. Okay.
I'm finally rolling well. I rolled a 20 and an 18 for his
Holy
attack.
shit.
So that's a 24 and a 22. I've documented my rolls.
Uncanny dodge
I
is
appreciate you waiting for me, Endymion.
I mean, it's not that much damage. That's just a good thing. So on this one, it's 9, 10 points of damage on that one. And then the second one, which is only 2. So it's only 12 points of damage. You take 12 points of slashing damage. But you now know that there's something with a big fucking eye, an aberration standing right behind you. He's kind of been waiting for you guys to get down the hall. That was his.
Oh, uncanny dodge is 5.
5th level.
Yeah. I couldn't
Yeah.
remember if it was
5th level. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave it right there for tonight.
Damn it.
With only just a few minutes left. You guys have a lot to cover, and I would suggest getting on your RP this week and figuring out maybe a better plan. If you want me to, I'll be more than happy to take a snapshot of the room and post it on our website, so you guys can maybe think about some other things and what you see. But for now, we're going to end the stream. Sabrina, do you have anything?
No. I really hope I don't. Am I supposed to have something?
No. I'm just asking if you have. You're doing the. No, who's doing the recap next week?
That would be me.
Okay.
Yeah,
if you have
I'm
problems
doing
with it, just let me know. If you have any problems, just let me know.
No, it's fine. I'll have time this weekend.
Okay.
Since the water problem is done with, I should have some time.
Okay. And then hopefully, let me know if you get a camera or not, or you fix it. And...
I might have to order a new one. I think a power surge happened.
Oh.
MFR walks up, says hello, Endymion, and just hello.
Why were
Mario.
you shooting me with
He said,
fireballs?
no, wait, he said his name. That is a fucking Northic. No, those, God, I can't give you knowledge because my character wouldn't know.
Me, the DM from another game knows.
I fucking hate these.
I should have figured that.
Well, he was after you, Malukes. He just didn't. He started shooting shit, and he was like, I don't know. I'm pretty good because I can just hang out over here, and ain't nobody gonna fucking see me.
I told you there was something bad in there.
Like the con save, I was like, all right, I'm just being paranoid. I'm just throwing things to try to accelerate the people behind me to do something. The moment there was a deception check, I went, oh, there's something in here.
There's even more shit in here. Shanoa, Patrick, you got anything going on?
Nah, I got nothing.
Charles, you got anything going on?
Charles has a problem, and it's
Charles
right in
needs a
front of him.
rest.
It's not that bad. You guys have passed all. I mean, it's low DCs. You guys have passed. I mean, literally. Well, not all of you, but most every save you needed to make, you guys have made. So, I mean, it could be worse. You could just be pushing doors open and not being stealthful and trying to be quiet either. But that's
You are
not me.
getting a cool like story moment out of it. You turn around and you're just like, "Oh, what the fuck is this thing?"
It's like literally
Mike
like
Wazowski.
what the fudge.
Which is
I'm
came here
looking
for
what that
ruffians.
is.
And then hopefully next week my dice rolls go back to shitty. So that's a probability.
Three net 20s, my guy.
I rolled like 4 or 5 nat 20s tonight and at least 2 18s.
Like I said, the DM gets to have their fun too sometimes.
And I-
Especially seeing as you haven't been rolling above like a 10 for
No,
weeks.
and I use the same dice every time. So
Yeah.
it's not like I change my
I
dice.
believe you. I trust you.
Sabrina, go curse this dice.
All right then. Don't forget we have let's see, on Mondays we have a campaign going on Mondays. I believe that is at 8 Central on the same channel, Clock Next channel. And I think not this Friday, but the following Friday they have another campaign going on. I believe that though is at 6 Central. I don't think it's at 8. I think it's at 6 Central. But you can always check everybody out. Underneath all of everybody's names, except for Maluk's is in a weird position. But I'm going to also put in the description of all these videos. I was trying to do it this weekend. I just ran out of time. So all the videos will be linked to everybody's accounts that they have on here. Their social media with all the little hashtags and all the stuff to help you find us easier in the future. But with that, I would like to say a happy Nothic goodbye, and we will be seeing you next weekend, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.